Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clark Rays wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to York Institute, where tonight it'll be the York Lady Dragons and Dragons against the Cavaliers from Cookeville High School. Gary Hall joining you here on the broadcast tonight, and first of all, we'll have that girls game, and York comes in 8-3 on the season, 2-1 the district. They're playing against Cookeville team that's 10-5 on the season and hasn't played a district game yet, but these two teams played on November 24th, and Cookeville ran away with it that night by a score of 73-43, and York looking for a lot better performance tonight. And good to have you here for our broadcast tonight. And before we get started, let me name our sponsors for tonight. We got two fine sponsors tonight. The fine folks at Metathrif Pharmacy in Jamestown here sponsoring the broadcast and the playback on Facebook Live tonight, as well as the equally fine folks from Beatty Lumber. They'll be our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, and let's hear a little bit from them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out here at York tonight, I've got a little bit of Clark Range on the mind as well. They're at home tonight. They're playing Monterey, and Dave Dow out there doing the broadcast of that game on the radio. He'll be covering that one tonight, and we're here for York and Cookeville, about to get underway about 3 minutes from game time as the teams continue to warm up, and you're looking for a good game tonight between the Lady Dragons and the Lady Cavaliers from Cookeville. In the first matchup there, that 30-point win, Cookeville was led in scoring by Olivia Shipman with 20 points. Cassie Gallagher had 16. Jordan Gillis had 15. 9 points for Catherine Graves. 5 points for Alyssa Love. 4 points for Lana Sissom. And 2 points apiece for Bailey Gillis and Caitlin Cunningham. And like I said, they ran away with that one. York led in scoring by Haley Johnson, 15 points. But York looking to turn the tide at home here tonight. Like I said, York 8-3 on the season, 2-1 the district. They're coached by Michael Green. Cookeville coached by Jamie Gillis, and they're 10-5 on the season. They haven't played a district game yet. It's about 2 minutes away from game time. Of course, a lot of games trying to get played tonight. COVID wreaking havoc on schedules and the whole situation, but trying to get them in where they can. And York coming in on a little bit, have played pretty well lately. Lost a tough game to Goodpasture in the Sonic Shootout, but other than that, the Lady Dragons played pretty well lately. A 19-point victory over Oneida last night, so looking to build on that tonight against Cookeville. Of course, in the second game tonight, it'll be the Dragons who are playing considerably better, and they'll be playing Cookeville tonight. And of course, York lost a heartbreaker to Cookeville down at Cookeville on the 24th. Had the lead most of the game, gave it up in the fourth quarter, ended up getting beat by 3 points, and so York looking to get a little revenge tonight. So York come into this one looking for some revenge, and we're about 50 minutes away from game time here, and with that being said, we're going to play a couple minutes worth of commercials and get through the national anthem here, which we won't be able to send out to you. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just 2 minutes.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, med-pack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, med-pack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Okay, we're about ready to get underway here in the girls' game tonight. We'll have the introduction of the starting lineups here in just a moment. First, we'll introduce the starters for Cookeville. Cookeville coming in 10-5. They're coached by Jamie Gillis, and they have not played a district game yet. They have lost. They beat York. They've lost to Clark Range locally here. And they'll start first of all. Chloe Maynard, number 2. Number 4, Olivia Shipman, their leading scorer in the first game against York. Number 12 will be Jordan Gillis. Number 25 is Cassie Gallagher. And number 30 will be the last starter, and that'll be KK Graves. And Cookeville comes in. They have a big lineup. They're pretty athletic. You know, York will have to balance that out tonight. The lights go down and the spotlight comes on, and it'll be the Lady Dragons being introduced here. But Coach Michael Green will start his usual starting lineup. First one being introduced will be number 32, Gabby Beatty. She'll be followed by number 24, Ellie Lepew. Number 5 will be Sage Smith. She'll be the third starter. It'll be Michaela Reagan coming out next. And then the last starter will be Haley Johnson for Coach Green tonight. And, of course, the Lady Dragons, 8-3 on the season, looking to get a big victory tonight against a AAA team. So that's the starting lineups. And, of course, crowd being restricted somewhat, as you might be able to see from the camera on the side. State of Tennessee and TSSAA rules only allowing immediate families in for games and media officials and the like. So, our crowds, hopefully we got a big crowd watching us tonight on Facebook Live, and we're going to get ready to get this one going here. And it'll be Michaela Reagan jumping it against Cassie Gallagher, and it's up, and York will have it. It'll be Ellie Lepew to Sage Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Cookeville in a man-to-man defense. Smith going to be guarded by Chloe Maynard. She gets it over on the left wing to Reagan. Reagan holds it and looking for somebody to cut through. Nobody there. It'll go to Haley Johnson, top the key. Johnson going off the screen, throws it in low to Lepew. Lepew up. It's no good. Partially blocked by Jordan Gillis. Gillis gets it down to Gallagher, and Gallagher up, no good. Gabby Beatty with the rebound. She'll get it out to Johnson. Johnson will bring it down the right side. Johnson picks it up, goes inside to a wide open. Michaela Reagan misses the layup, gets the rebound, goes up strong and scores. Michaela Reagan with the first two of the night. It'll be Jordan Gillis coming back the other way. She drops it off to Cassie Gallagher, and it'll be KK Graves for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson will bring it for York. York bringing it down. Johnson down the left sideline here. Brings it up top of the key. Holds up. Give it to Smith. And York will set it up. York gets it right wing to Beatty. Beatty down low to Johnson. Johnson about 5-footer, and that's no good, but she's going to be fouled. That foul will go on number 30. And that's Catherine Gallagher, or Catherine Gillis, or Graves. They call her KK. We're going to call her KK, and that'll be her first foul. Team's first. Haley Johnson to line for 2. She makes the first one. It's 3-0 York. So the referee's going to talk it over here a little bit. I don't know exactly what that was about, looking at the scoreboard. They'll get Johnson up for one more here. The second one's up, and it'll be good. York leads it 4-0. Maynard will bring it into the front court for Cookeville. She gets it right wing to Shipman. Shipman top the key to Gallagher. Gallagher looking to penetrate, drives in, taken away by Reagan. Reagan will give it to Johnson, then Johnson will bring it up, set it up in the top of the key over to Smith on the left wing. Smith looking to penetrate, nothing there to Lepew. Lepew over to Smith. Smith will set it top of the key. York trying to find lanes. Cookeville, a rather quick athletic team. It's hard to penetrate. That Johnson will get down to Beatty. Beatty goes up strong off the rim. No good. Rebound will go to Maynard. Maynard gets it to Shipman. Shipman gives it to Graves. And Graves looking, brings it back. She'll give it to Gillis. Gillis drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Michaela Reagan with the rebound. Reagan will give it to Johnson, and Johnson will bring it slowly up the floor. Johnson will bring it in the front court, drives left side, looking to try to penetrate down low, takes it to the basket, goes up and scores. Haley Johnson for 2, and it's 6-0. Inbounds to go to Gillis. Gillis will bring it up. Looking for the play call from her mom, the coach. Gillis will bring it in. Guarded by Reagan, trying to penetrate, gets it down. partially tipped by Lepew, and they save it in, but Gallagher loses it off her foot out of bounds, and Cookeville wants a timeout. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. It will be 6-0 York.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back out here at York Institute, it'll be Lepew bringing it in to Johnson, and as we resume play, York leading it 6-0. Johnson will bring it in the front court. Tries to penetrate over in the wing to Beatty. Beatty to Smith. Smith looking for somewhere to go. Nothing there. Gives it to Reagan. Kind of surprised her. Back out to Johnson. Johnson gets it down low to Lepew, and that's going to hit off Lepew's hand. It's saved in by Reagan. Lepew comes out of there with it and goes up, partially blocked by Graves, and it'll be out of bounds to York. York will trigger this in. Lepew set to bring it in. It'll be Johnson in the left corner. Tries to get to Lepew down low. Got it there. She gives it inside to Reagan. Reagan up and scores. Michaela Reagan with two more. It's 8-0 York. This will be Gillis in the front court. Gillis give it to Shipman. Shipman guarded by Smith. Over to Maynard. Maynard over to Shipman. Shipman's got it, and she's going to be fouled on a hand check by Sage Smith.
Number 5, Smith.
Smith will pick up the foul. That's her first. Team's first. Cookeville will put it inside court. It'll come in to Maynard. Maynard at the top of the key. Chloe Maynard with the ball, setting up the offense here. They're trying to get a basket. It'll go to Jordan Gillis. Gillis by Hay taken away. Gives it to Cassie Gallagher. Gallagher to Graves. Graves looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Dribbles it back out. She'll get it over to Chloe Maynard. Maynard will try to reset it up here. Nothing doing right now. And Emma Webb, who just came in the game, will take it up, and it rolls off the rim. No good. Rebound, Sage Smith. She'll get it to Johnson. Johnson will bring it up in the front court, and York being pretty deliberate here. 3:45 to go, first quarter. They're up 8-0, and Johnson sets the offense. He's looking for a screen. Nothing there. Gives it over to Beatty. Beatty for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Webb. Webb will get it in. She gives it down to Maynard. Maynard bringing it up the floor. She gives it to Jordan Gillis. Gillis over to Gallagher. Gallagher looking for somewhere to go. Nothing there. Back to Gillis. Gillis thought about side different. Gallagher comes in, falls down, tries to get it away. She gets it off to Maynard. Maynard back out to Gillis. Gillis with the ball, top the key. Just no penetration allowed by York. Good defense by the Lady Dragons. So Graves has it top the key. It'll go to Gallagher. Gallagher over to Gillis. Gillis dribbling top the key. She'll give it to Webb. Webb drives in again, tries it again. She'll score this time. Emma Webb gets Cookeville on the board. It's 8-2. Johnson will bring it in the front court to York. She'll give it to Smith, top of the key. Smith guarded by Webb. Or that's not Webb, that's Chloe Maynard. And she'll give it to Johnson. Johnson on the wing, dribbling it out, top of the key. Dribbles it around, looks for a place to go. Nothing there. Gives it to Smith on the right wing. Smith drives in. She goes up strong. Off the rim. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds. Cookeville touched it last. It'll be York's ball. York going to get Millie Hull in the game. And Lepew will come out. A couple of subs in for Cookeville as well. It'll be Caitlin Cunningham coming in, number 14. Johnson shooting the three. That's no good. The rebound by Graves. Graves will bring it up the floor for Cookeville. Brings it up, gets it down to Gillis, down on the right block. No good, and that's going off of Gillis out of bounds. It'll be York's ball. York will trigger this in here against some pressure now by Cookeville, and 8-2 York, 2:08 to go in the first quarter, and Johnson going to bring it up. Cookeville extending their man-to-man defense a little bit. It'll be Jordan Gillis guarding Johnson here on the ball, and York got the play set up. It'll be Johnson over on the right side. She'll pull up for three. It's good. Haley Johnson on the three, and she's got 7. York's got 11. Cookeville's only got 2, so York running away with this one early, and KK Graves drives to the basket, goes up strong, and draws the foul. Lacey Patton on the foul, who just came in the game. That's her first, team second. KK Graves going to be at the line for 2. First one's up, it's good. So Graves breaks into the scoring column. It's 11-3 York. Graves makes the second one. It'll be 11-4. Cookeville trying to pick up the pressure just a little bit, extend it out, make York work a little. It'll be Johnson. Not much trouble getting it across the timeline, though, and she'll get in. They'll set the offense, and it's Johnson trying to make a pass to Beatty. It's stolen by Graves. Graves will bring it for Cookeville into the front court. She gives it over to, that'll be Cunningham. Cunningham's up and good. She scores. 11-6 York, and Johnson brings it up the floor. They're going to set the offense here. Johnson to the right wing again, dribbles it out, gives it to Smith, top the key. Smith dribbles over to Patton on the left wing, back over to Johnson. Johnson will hang on, and they're going to reset it here. It'll be Sage Smith, top of the key now, and York resetting it here. Johnson on the left wing. Johnson being guarded by Cunningham, and she drives the lane, goes up strong, and she'll score. Haley Johnson with 2 more, and York got 13 here. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. It'll be Graves. Graves guarded by Hull. I believe Cookeville going to play for 1 shot here. They get the ball to start the second quarter, so they're going to play for 1. Graves out here dribbling. York's content to let them dribble it out, and so they're going to dribble it out. Now they'll go with 10 seconds to go. Graves drives it in, tries to throw it to Cunningham. Nobody there. It's out of bounds to York. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. York going to trigger it in. It'll be Millie Hull. Cookeville going to have a sub. Cunningham going to go out. Maynard will come back in. Hull will get it in. She gets it into Johnson. Johnson got to go. She's looking at the clock. Comes into the front court. She's going to shoot it, and it'll be blocked. Good first quarter by the Lady Dragons. At the end of the one, it's 13-6 York.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back at York at the end of one, it's the Lady Dragons 13, the Lady Cavaliers 6. York with an outstanding first quarter, and we get ready to start the second quarter. It'll be Cookeville to bring it in. It's Gillis going to bring it in side court. She'll get it into Shipman. Shipman will bring it across the timeline. Shipman in the front court. York still in the man-to-man. She gives it to Gillis atop the key. Gillis looking for somebody, knocked away by Reagan, goes over to Webb. Webb driving in, has it stripped by Reagan. Reagan to Johnson. Johnson slow it up here. York will bring it in the front court, leading this one 13-6. Over to Beatty. Beatty inside to Lepew, and Lepew over to Reagan. Reagan nowhere to go, gets it back out to Smith. Smith dribbling top the key, gets it over Johnson on the right wing. She's looking for somewhere to penetrate top the court. Goes up, gives in, off the rim, no good. Rebound to go to Shipman. Shipman gets it over to Bailey Gillis, who's checked in the game, over to Jamie Gillis. Gillis on the left wing, trying to drive on Reagan. Goes in, goes strong, she'll score. Jamie Gillis with the basket. It's 13-8, York. Johnson bringing it across the timeline for the Lady Dragons. She brings it front court on the right wing to Lepew. Lepew top the key to Reagan. Reagan over to Smith. Smith on the left wing looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Gives it to Beatty, top the key. Beatty over to Johnson. Johnson dribbling, holding it on the right wing there. Dribbles up, top the key, looking for a screen. Gets one from Lepew. Nowhere to go. Gets it to Reagan. Back to Smith. Smith gets it in the low post to Beatty, and she's going to draw a foul. That foul will go on Olivia Shipman. That'll be her first, team second, and it'll be Gabby Beatty at the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on Cookeville's number 4, Shipman.
York's only had 2 players scoring the game. Haley Johnson's got 9. Michaela Reagan's got the other 4. Beatty will join them with a free throw. It's 14-8 York. 6:23 to go in the first half. Beatty will have one more here. It's up. It's off the back of the rim. No good. The rebound to go to Shipman. Olivia Shipman will bring it across the timeline and into the front court. Hounded by Smith. Drives the lane up. Goes up. No good. York waiting for somebody to get the rebound, and nobody got it, and it's out. Webb there try to get it. It was off a York player, though, and it'll be Cookeville to bring it in. Webb will trigger it in. Webb gets it over to Bailey Gillis. It's taken away by Reagan. Reagan goes up strong, and she'll score. Michaela Reagan from one end to the other. Cookeville will bring it back the other way. Shipman gets it over to Gallagher. Gallagher driving in, nowhere to go, over to Webb. Webb goes up, and she's going to be fouled. That foul going to go on Haley Johnson. That'll be her third. Johnson with the foul. Webb driving the lane, draws the foul. She'll shoot 2 free throws. First one's up. It's good. Graves will come back in for the Lady Cavaliers. Bailey Gillis will check out. Webb with one more here. She's got 3 in the game. She's now got 4. 16-10 York. York will bring it in. It'll come in to Smith. Smith will bring it up the floor for the Lady Dragons into the front court. Right wing to Beatty. Beatty looking for a cutter down low. Nobody there. She drives in. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson from about 10. It's good. Haley Johnson in double figures with 11. And York leads at 18-10. Cookeville guy front court, right wing Webb. Webb trying to get down low to Gallagher over to Graves. Graves misses. Going to be fouled by Reagan. Actually, they're going to call that on Lepew. So that'll be Lepew's first, team's 4th. Graves in the act of shooting. She'll shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Graves at the line one more time here. She's up and it's good. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. York still leads at 18-12. Ball come in to Johnson. Johnson will dribble it in the front court here to get the play call from Coach Green. She's looking to penetrate, nothing there. She'll pull it back out. They'll reset here. Ball goes Smith. Smith going to hold it, let the play get set up here, and it goes. Looking to get right wing Johnson, nothing there. Finally does get it to her. Johnson looking inside, cross court to Smith. Smith top of the key, nothing there. Gives it to Beatty. Beatty going to drive it in on Gillis. Goes up strong off the rim, no good. Gallagher with the rebound. She'll get it to Gillis over to Graves. Graves for 3, it's good. First 3 of the night. KK Graves, and Cookeville's cut this to a 3-point game. Johnson will bring it in the front court for York. Dribbling it in, guarded by Gillis, goes up strong, and it's blocked. Rebound by Graves. Graves going to get it out to Gallagher. Gallagher nowhere to go, goes up strong, and it's in. She scores. York's going to call timeout here at 4:07 to go in the first half. 18-17, York.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out here at York Institute, 4:07 to go in the first half. It's York leading it by 1, 18-17. York comes out of the timeout with the ball. It'll be Hull bring it in. Hull will bring it in. She gets it to Johnson. Johnson gives it. She'll bring it up the floor into the front court. Gets it top the key to Beatty. Beatty to Johnson. Johnson looking for somewhere to go. She fakes and shoots and scores over Gallagher. Nice job by Haley Johnson. Cookeville will bring it back the other way. It'll be Graves. Graves to Gillis. Gillis looking for a screen from Gallagher. Gets it, goes up strong, and it's off the rim. No good. Beatty with the rebound. Beatty will give it to Johnson. Johnson will bring it into the front court. York leading it 20-17. Top the key to Hull. Hull gets it knocked away. Back to Johnson. Good awareness by Johnson. She's looking for somewhere to shoot. Gets off a three, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Shipman. Shipman gives it back into Hull. Hull tries to get Smith, taken away by Shipman, and Cookeville will bring it up. Shipman will bring it into the front court, guarded by Smith. Smith hounding her good, and she'll give it to Gillis, and Cookeville will play. It'll go to Webb. Webb, top of the key. She gives it to Graves. Graves will look to set the play here. Gives it over to Webb on the left wing. Emma Webb with the ball, dribbling out front, gives it to Graves. Coach Gillis wants to reset a play. They'll give it to Shipman. Shipman will put it in play here. Shipman to Gillis, top of the key, foul line extended. Looking for Shipman to come around. Gillis with the cutter to the basket. It was no good. Rebound by Beatty. Beatty with the rebound, gives it to Johnson, and York will bring it into the front court. 2:18 to go in the first half. York leads it 20-17. Right wing to Smith. Smith looking for somewhere to go. Nothing there. Gives it to Beatty. Beatty driving it into the paint. Nothing there. She'll give it to Hull. Hull holds it out top. She'll give it to Beatty down in the right corner. Beatty looking to drive. There's nothing there. Goes up strong. No good. Goes up again. It's off the rim. No good. She'll draw the foul. That's foul's going to go on Cassie Gallagher. That'll be her first. That's the team's third, only third foul. So, but Beatty draws the foul, and after shooting, she's going to shoot 2 free throws. Beatty up with the first one. It's off the rim, no good.
Number 32, Gabby Beatty.
Cunningham comes back in for the Lady Cavaliers. Alyssa Love comes in for the Lady Cavaliers. Patton will come in for York, and it looks like also we're going to get Lauren Choate maybe in here for York as well for Beatty if she makes the free throw. That one is good by Beatty, and she'll check in. She'll check out. Lauren Choate will check in, and York 1:56 to go in the half, leading this one by 4. Chloe Maynard will bring it up for the Lady Cavaliers into the front court. Drives right wing. She'll give it to Shipman. Shipman trying to penetrate. Nothing there. Good job by Smith. Back to Maynard. Maynard, top of the key. She'll give it over to Webb. Out to Graves. Graves to Shipman for a long three. It's good. Olivia Shipman with about a 22-foot three there that goes in, and York lead cut to 1. It's Haley Johnson that'll bring it into the front court here. Johnson over to Patton. Patton going to shoot a 3. It's good. Lacey Patton with the 3. And York, just like that, gets it back out to 4. Graves will bring it for Cookeville. Drives in on Hull. No good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson going to bring it. Johnson got Smith on the wing. Cutter going to the basket. She dribbles it out. Now she'll go back in. Goes up strong. Off the rim. No good. Batted around. Shipman with the rebound. Shipman gives it to Graves, and Cookeville's got it in the front court. Graves looking to penetrate, nothing there. She'll give it to Shipman. Shipman going to hold it out here, and she'll give it to Cunningham on the right wing. Cunningham over to Maynard. Maynard to Graves, and they're going to play for 1. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. That goes to Alyssa Love. Over to Cunningham, over to Maynard, and they're 20 seconds now. They're playing for 1 shot, and Cookeville about to set it here. It's Shipman, guarded by Smith. She dribbles right side, nothing doing. Over to Maynard. Maynard throws it in, batted away to Love to Cunningham. No good. It rebound York, Lacey Patton, and that'll be the end of the first half. At halftime, it's York 24, Cookeville 20.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out here at York Institute, we're at halftime, and York leads this one 24-20. Scoring, we don't have a halftime sponsor tonight for Facebook Live games, so we'll just go through the scoring for York. They're leading scoring by Haley Johnson with 13 points. Michaela Reagan with 6. 3 points for Lacey Patton on a big three-pointer, and Gabby Beatty with 2 points for York. For Cookeville, they're leading scoring by KK Graves with 7 points. 4 points apiece for Jordan Gillis and Emma Webb. 3 points Olivia Shipman. And Caitlin Cunningham with 2 in the first half for 20 points for Cookeville. 24-20 at halftime, York leads it. We're going to take a break for a couple of minutes, and we'll be back for the start of the second half. Back out here at York Institute, getting ready to start the second half here. York leads it 24-20 at halftime. Outstanding first half by the Lady Dragons, led by Haley Johnson, her 13 points. The York has a 4-point lead, and they'll start the third quarter. It'll be Ellie Lepue to bring it in, and she'll bring it in to Johnson. Johnson will bring it into the front court. Over on the right, top of the right, left key to Lepu. Lepu looking for somewhere to go. Nothing there. She'll give it to Johnson. Johnson trying to work off the screen of Lepu. Gets it down low to Lepu. Lepu goes up strong off the rim. No good. Rebound Beatty. Beatty up and she'll score. Gabby Beatty with 2 points. York leads it by 6. Gillis in the front court for Cookeville. Cook dribbling right side and looking for a cutter, nothing there. Still dribbling, gets it out to Shipman. Top of the key, Shipman to Gillis. Gillis looking to penetrate, nothing there. Gives it to Webb. Webb to Graves. Graves for 3, and it's good. Graves a good 3-point shooter. You can't leave her open. Johnson's got it. She'll bring it up the court for the Lady Dragons. They lead it by 3 into the front court. Guarded by Gillis, looking to penetrate. Gets it over to Smith on the right wing. Smith drives in, goes up strong. Not there. Rebound by Shipman. Shipman dribbling around, finally clears it out. Gets it over on the left wing to Webb. Webb goes up strong, and she'll be fouled. Emma Webb will be fouled by Gabby Beatty. That'll be her team's first of the second half, and it'll be Webb at the line shooting 2 free throws. Webb 2 of 2 on the night. She misses that one though off the front of the rim. Webb will have one more chance to make it a 2-point game. It's up and it's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound to Lepu. Lepu will give it to Johnson and York will bring it up the floor. York played very deliberately on offense, getting the ball into the front court and moving the ball, trying to get good shots, and it's drove them to a 3-point lead here. It's Reagan on the left wing, Johnson down in the corner. Johnson back to Reagan, Reagan to Smith on the right side. Reagan with the ball on the left side to Beatty on the left wing. Beatty dribbling around, looking to penetrate. She's going to go in strong, partially blocked by Gallagher. And Gallagher gets the rebound. She'll get it to Gillis. Gillis down low, about out of bounds, gives it to Graves. Graves will have it stripped and taken away by Beatty, and then it'll be thrown away. Beatty a little hot on that pass to Johnson, goes out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville ball, and we're going to have to go track the ball down. Down out of the gym, down into the cafeteria area. Here comes the referee with it. He'll give it to Webb to put and play. Webb will give it to Gillis. Jordan Gillis with the ball, top of the key. She dribbles right side, back to the left, gets it to Graves. Graves for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Johnson. Haley Johnson on the rebound, and she'll bring it up for York. Johnson brings it into the front court, guarded by Gillis. Gets it right wing to Beatty. Beatty looking for a cutter, nothing there. She'll finally give it to Reagan down the low post. Reagan goes up strong, off the rim, no good. Reagan fighting for the rebound. She won't get Graves with the rebound. And Graves going to be fouled. That'll be on Lepu. Lepu with her second foul, team's second of the second half. We got a timeout. York, 5:25 to go in the third quarter. It's York 26, Cookeville 23.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back, 5:25 to go in the third quarter. York leads us 26-23, and Cookeville will have the ball. It'll be Webb to bring it into the front court. Webb guarded by Beatty. Webb going to give it to Gillis. Reagan goes for steal, doesn't get it, and Gillis drives to the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Millie Hull. Hull with her first foul, team's third. It'll be Gillis at the line for 2. Jordan Gillis at the line. She's got 4 points on the night. That'll be 5.
For Cookeville, number 12, Gillis.
Gillis at the line for 1 more. She shoots it and it's good. 1 point game. York in the lead. It'll be Johnson with the ball, bringing it up for York. Johnson to Smith. Smith's gonna set the play, top the key here. She'll get it. She's looking for somebody. Gets it to Beatty out here. Extended on the right side over to Johnson on the right wing. Haley with the basketball, guarded by Gillis. She'll give it to Smith. Smith left side, dribbling the lane, goes in, goes up strong off the rim. No good. Rebound Beatty. Beatty goes up and she's going to be fouled. That foul going on number 25. That's Cassie Gallagher. That's her second, team's first. Gabby Beatty has been outstanding on the boards in this second half especially. She's getting every rebound, fighting hard for the ball, going up strong with that one. And the only thing is she's 2 of 5 from the free throw line. We might get her to make a few free throws here and extend this lead for York, but she misses the first one. She has 1 more. Beatty will shoot it, and it's no good. York, Beatty misses both of them, and it'll be Gillis bring it into the front court here. Gillis sets the play. York leading this by 1. Over on the left wing to Bailey Gillis, back to Graves, over to Shipman. Shipman driving left side, goes up strong. She's going to be fouled by Sage Smith. Shipman goes to the basket hard. She's going to be fouled by Smith. That's 2 on Smith. Team's 4th of the second half. It'll be Shipman at the free throw line for 2 free throws. The first one will tie it at 26. Shipman with 1 more. She shoots it. It's good. Cookeville in the lead for the first time tonight. They're leading at 27-26. York with the ball, 4:17 to go in the third quarter. It'll be Johnson to bring it into the front court. Johnson to Smith. Smith being guarded by Bailey Gillis. Gives it over to Beatty. Beatty over to Johnson. Johnson looking for somebody. Gives it to Beatty down low. She's going to go up strong. And it's no good, but she's going to be fouled, and there'll be 2 free throws for Beatty. That foul going to go on KK Graves. That's her second, team's second of the second half. And it's going to be Gabby Beatty at the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one's up. It bounces in good. We're tied at 27. Lacey Patton will come in. Michaela Reagan will check out. Beatty at the line one more time. Her chance to put York back in the lead. Beatty fires, and it's in there. So York leads it 28-27. Cookeville will bring it down. It'll be Jordan Gillis to Shipman. Shipman will set the play. Shipman right side to Gillis. Gillis top the key. She's looking for somebody. Gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles over to Bailey Gillis. Gillis looking for a penetrator. Nowhere to go. Over to Jamie Gillis. Gillis looking for a screen. Gets one from Graves, and it'll be over to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. That's off the rim. No good. Beatty with the rebound. Beatty with another rebound, and she'll give it to Johnson, and York will bring it across the timeline. Johnson getting the play from Coach Michael Green. Here they'll go. It's Johnson, top the key. Guarded by Gillis, dribbles in, nothing there. She'll give it to Hull. Hull up off the backboard, no good. Rebound Beatty. Beatty puts it on the floor, has it stripped, and Graves comes out with it. Graves to Gillis. Gillis up off the rim, no good. Rebound Johnson. So here comes Johnson across the timeline. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. York leads it by 1, gives it to Beatty on the high post. Beatty looking to drive, nothing there, and there's going to be a walk. Referee's going to call Beatty for the travel, and it'll be Cookeville basketball. Lepew will check in. Beatty going to check out. Beatty with a great effort in that third quarter. But it'll be Cookeville's ball, and it'll be Shipman to bring it up. Olivia Shipman will bring it into the front court. She dribbles top of the key, guarded by Sage Smith. Shipman looking for somebody to throw it to, gives it to Bailey Gillis. Gillis over to, that's Gallagher. Gallagher over to Love. Love trying to penetrate, nothing there. Over to Cunningham, up to Bailey Gillis, and Johnson slaps it away. It's on the floor loose, and York's got it, and it's going to be a jump ball. I'm not sure that that's a jump ball. They're going to call a foul on this, I do believe. Yeah, that foul's going to be on Caitlin Cunningham. That'll be her first, team's third. And York will have the ball up 1, 2:06 to go, third quarter. It'll be Michaela Reagan to bring it into Johnson. Johnson will bring it up the floor. York leads it by 1. Johnson brings it into the front court. Trying to play off the screen by Lepew, nothing doing there. Finally does get to Lepew inside, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul going to be on Alyssa Love, and that'll be her first, team's fourth. Lepew will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on Cookeville's number 11.
York with only 4 points in the quarter, all those by Gabby Beatty. So Lepew going to try to join her here, and it's off the rim, no good.
At the line for York, number 24, Ellie Lepew.
York leads it 28-27. Ellie Lepew will be at the line for one more. She's got it, and she's going to fire, and it will be good. Ellie Lepew scores. It'll be York by 2. Cookeville to bring it. It'll be Gillis into the front court. Gillis dribbling, guarded by Reagan. Dribbles left side, gives it to Shipman. Shipman dribbles lane. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Lepew. Lepew will give it to Johnson. Johnson will bring it into the front court. Very deliberate, looking for the play call, and it'll be Johnson with the ball. She's looking to Coach Green to see what the play is, and Gillis going to come out and meet her, and there the count goes. Johnson going to drive by her, gives it over to Patton. Patton over to Johnson into the right corner. Johnson down low to Lepew, and Lepew's going to be called for the travel. Take a step before she put the ball on the floor, so that'll be a travel by Lepew, and she's going to come out. Beatty will come back in. It'll be Cookeville ball. 1:08 to go in the third quarter. York leads at 29-27. Gillis brings it into the front court, guarded by Michaela Reagan. That goes out to Love on the left side over to Graves. Graves over to Gillis. Over to Shipman, top of the key from 25 foot off the rim, no good. Michaela Reagan with the rebound. She'll give it to Johnson. Looks like York going to try to play for one here. And 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Johnson very deliberately brings it across the timeline. Gillis guarding her top of the key. It'll be over to Beatty. Beatty back to Johnson. York trying to run the seconds off here, and Johnson holds as long as she can, puts it on the floor. Trying to stay away from Gillis. Cookeville got some good athletic girls that are very quick on their feet, and it'll be Johnson goes up, and she'll be fouled. Johnson went to the hole with about 15 seconds to go, and that foul's going to be on Jordan Gillis. That'll be her first, team's fifth. It'll be Haley Johnson at the line for 2. Haley hadn't scored in the third quarter after scoring 13 in the first half. She scored now. She's got 14 in the game. It'll be Bailey Gillis coming in. That's Cassie Gallagher checking out. One more time from Johnson. Johnson shoots and she scores. York by 4, 13 seconds to go. This ball comes into Gillis. Gillis guarded by Reagan comes into the front court looking to go to the basket, and Reagan blocks it. Now, I think Reagan may have turned, she comes up a little gingerly there, but I think she's going to be all right. Coach Green going to get a sub in, and that'll be Lauren Choate checking in, and Michaela Reagan going to check out here, hobbling over to the bench. Great block. Turn that ankle a little, and ball comes into Gillis. Gillis in the front court to Graves. Graves up for 2, and it's good. We're at the end of 3. It's York 31, Cookeville 29.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back to action, start of the fourth quarter. It's going to be Cookeville ball. York tried to bring it in, and the referee stopped them. It'll be Cookeville ball. It'll be Graves to bring it in to Gillis. We start the fourth quarter. York leading it by 2 over to Love on the left wing. Love up top the key to Graves. Graves to Gillis. Gillis over to Shipman. Shipman to Gillis. Gillis over to Graves. Graves drives in and shoots it from about 5 feet, and it's good. Graves with 4 points in a row, and it's a tie game. York brings it down the floor. It's Johnson bring it into the front court. Johnson getting the play call from Coach Green over on the right wing to Patton. Patton top the key to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson dribbles at top of the key. Looking for somewhere to go. Got a pick from Hull. No. Tries to throw it into Hull. It's knocked away. Stolen by Love. Love will bring it. Love into the front court. Gives it to Graves. Graves over to Gillis. And York Cookeville with a chance to take the lead. And Love's going to score, and she'll be fouled. Alyssa Love with the basket. Actually, that's Emma Webb with the basket, number 1. That foul will be on Sage Smith. That'll be her 3rd, team's 5th. Emma Webb with the 2 points. York going to call a timeout. 6:59 to go in the game. It's 33-31 Cookeville.
Timeout, York Institute.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back to action here. It'll be Emma Love at the free throw line. 1 free throw. Cookeville back in the lead for the second time tonight by 2. She misses it. Rebound will go to Beatty. She gets it to Johnson. York will bring it into the front court. York trails by 2. 6:50 to go in the game. Johnson dribbles right side. Gets a pick from Lepue. Comes around the left side. Goes up strong, and she's going to be fouled. Johnson goes up on the left baseline, and she's going to be fouled by Gillis. Jordan Gillis with the foul, and that's her 2nd. That's their 6th, and Haley Johnson will shoot 2 free throws. Rim's out, no good. First one. All around the rim, they won't go in, so Johnson misses the first one. She'll have 1 more. She's 4 out of 5 on the night from the free throw line. Shoots that one, it's good. Johnson makes it. York's down 1. Cookeville will bring it into the front court. This will be Emma Webb with the ball. Webb at the top of the key. Left side over to Gillis. Gillis holds the ball, gives it to Graves. Top of the key. Graves looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Finally does dribble and shoot from about 10. It's no good. And Beatty's got it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Thought Beatty had that rebound. Maybe she got the arm. The Cookeville player got the arm in there and committed the foul, but they didn't call it that way. They called it a jump ball. It'll be York ball nonetheless, and York will get it into Johnson. York down 1, 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go. York will bring it into the front court. Johnson top of the key, guarded by Gillis, over top of the key, down the high post to Lepew. Lepew looking somewhere to go. Goes in strong, goes up strong, and it's off the rim. No good. Rebound, Lepew, and it's good. Ellie Lepew with the basket. Her first basket of the night. York back in the lead, 34-33. Cookeville in the front court. It's Shipman with the ball, guarded by Smith, and they're going to call a body foul on Smith. Tap call on Sage. That'll be her 4th, team 6th. Coach Green with a big decision to make here. 5:51 to go. He didn't bring her out, though, and then Cookeville will play it in. It'll be Gillis, guarded by Johnson. Gets it over to Webb. Webb to Graves. Graves over to Gillis, and Gillis will reset it here, and no doubt they're going to try to get the ball to Shipman here. It'll be Gallagher over to Shipman. Shipman to Webb. Webb gives it to Graves. Graves gives it to Gallagher, and it's off her hand, stolen by Johnson. Johnson with the ball. She's going to bring it up for York. York leads it 34-33, 5:15 to go in the game. Johnson in the front court. She's going to give it to Beatty, and Beatty going to be fouled by Gallagher. Gallagher commits the foul. That'll be her 3rd. That's 7th on Cookeville in the second half. York going to be in the bonus for the rest of the game, and it'll be Gabby Beatty at the free throw line shooting 1 in the bonus. Beatty with 6 points on the night. Shoots the first one. It's up, and it's good. Gabby Beatty with the free throw. She's got 7. York by 2. Beatty one more time. She's got the ball. She's going to fire, and it is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Gallagher. Gallagher will bring it into the front court. Gallagher guarded by Beatty. York leads it 35-33, 5 minutes to go. She gives it to Shipman, and Cookeville going to set the play here. Shipman guarded by Sage Smith. Sage with 4 fouls, got to be careful. Shipman gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher looking, nothing there, gives it to Graves. Graves got the ball top the key, guarded by Ellie Lepew. Lepew over to Love. Love holding the ball, looking for somebody, gives it to Gillis. Gillis, both teams getting deliberate here as we get late in the game. Gillis trying to penetrate, nothing there, gives it to Love. Love looks in, nothing, gives it to Shipman. Shipman back out top the key, and Cookeville's going to call timeout. 4:22 to go in the game. It's York 35, Cookeville 33.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back to action now here at York Institute. 4:22 to go. It's York leading it 35-33. Cookeville going to have the ball side court. They're going to trigger it in. It'll be KK Graves giving it in to Jamie Gillis. And Cookeville will bring it in. It's Sage Smith on Gillis over to Shipman on the left wing. Olivia Shipman dribbling, looking for somebody. Nobody there. She gives it to Gillis. Gillis drives in, goes up. It's no good. Rebound, Ellie Lepew. Lepew will give it to Johnson, and York will bring it up the floor. We're down to 4 minutes to go. It's York by 2. York, Johnson dribbling at top of the key. She's going left side into the lane. Nothing doing. Looking for somebody to get to. Gives it to Smith. Smith dribbling the ball. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson will dribble it out. Top of the circle. Gives it to Lepew on the right wing. Lepew looking for a cutter. Nothing there. Gives it to Reagan. Gives it to Beatty off of the hands. Stolen by Love. She'll give it to Graves. And Graves will bring it up the floor. Graves over to Gallagher on the right side. She goes in strong. No good. Rebound fade away to Reagan. Reagan's got it. She gives it to Johnson. Johnson going to slow it down, bring it up the floor, 3:10 to go. York leads it 35-33. Johnson will bring it into the front court left side. She's going to be fouled by Jordan Gillis. Gillis with the foul. That's her third, and that's 8 on Cookeville in the second half. So it's going to be Johnson at the line for 1 and 1. We have Emma Webb and Caitlin Cunningham back in the game. It'll be Alyssa Love and Cassie Gallagher checking out. Johnson with the first one. It's no good. She gets her own rebound and misses. Oh, tough miss by Johnson. She gets a steal, though, from Cunningham. Goes up strong. She's going to be fouled by Gillis. That'll be 4 on Gillis now, and Gillis on the brink of being out of this one. Johnson at the line. Johnson, nobody come in, thought it was 2 shots, I guess. Johnson gets the rebound, has a wide open layup, and it rims out. Cookeville gets the rebound. Johnson gets a steal, goes in strong, gets fouled, and she makes the first one. It's 36-33 York. Johnson for one more. It's up, and it bounces around good. York 37, Cookeville 33, 2:55 to go. It's Shipman bringing it into the front court for Cookeville. Gives it to Gillis. Jamie Gillis dribbling it top of the key. Gets it over to Shipman. Shipman guarded by Smith. Streamed by Graves. Graves got the ball, goes in. There's going to be a foul. Not sure who he's calling this one on. Let's see here. That's going to be on Michaela Reagan. That's her first. York's 7th of the second half, and it'll be Graves at the free throw line for 1 in the bonus. Graves 4 of 4 on the night from the free throw line. Shoots the first one. It's going to be no good. Rebound Michaela Reagan, and she's going to be called for a travel. Maybe did take an extra step there as she got the rebound. The referee quick with the whistle to call her for the walk. It'll be Cookeville's ball. 2:38 to go. They lead it by 4. It's Shipman. Shipman gets it into Gallagher, and Gallagher's on it. She's going to be tied up. It's going to be Cookeville ball on the jump ball. They brought it into Gallagher, and Gallagher got away from her and rolled down the floor. Hustle play by York. Almost got the turnover, instead got the jump ball, and it'll be Cookeville to bring it in. 2:33 to go. It's Graves to Gillis. Gillis will bring it into the front court. She's looking for Love. Nothing doing. Over to Shipman on the left wing. Shipman guarded by Smith. Gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher top the key, guarded by Beatty, looking to penetrate, drives it in, stripped by Johnson. Johnson picked up by Lacey Patton. Lacey in the front court, gives it to Johnson. Johnson will bring it. 2:10 to go. York leads it 37-33. Johnson going to dribble it into the front court, and it's going to be stolen by Shipman. Shipman gives it to Graves. Graves to Gillis. Gillis up in the front court. She throws it away. It's picked up by Patton. Patton going to hang on to it and give it to Johnson. 1:48 to go. York leads it 37-33. Johnson will bring it into the front court. Johnson guarded by Gillis. Getting late in the game. Top the key to Lepew to Johnson on the give and go. And Johnson will go up strong, and that's on Gillis. If that's on Gillis, that's going to be 5 on Jordan Gillis, and she is fouled out. Actually, that's going to be 4 on Gillis. That'll be 4 on her. It'll be Johnson at the line for 2 free throws. First one up, rims out, no good. York got to make some free throws here in this fourth quarter. They're 4 of 8 in the fourth quarter. 1 more to go here. Gets that one, good shot. Johnson scores, it's 38-33 York. Cookeville will bring it up. It's Olivia Shipman bringing it into the front court, guarded by Smith. Getting a screen from Graves, shoots a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. And it'll go out of bounds off of Beatty, and it'll be Cookeville ball, and Cookeville wants a 30-second timeout. 1:22 to go. It's 38-33 York. We're going to keep it here. That ball, a long 3-pointer by Olivia Shipman, hits off the back of the rim. Rebound fought forward between Gabby Beatty and Cassie Gallagher, and it goes out of bounds off of Beatty. So it'll be Cookeville ball under their own basket. 1:22 to play here. York played outstanding ball tonight. Leads this one 38-33. Going to try to run their record to 9-3 here tonight. This will be a huge win. And, you know, a little over a month ago, York got beat by 30 points at Cookeville by the same team. So great job by the Lady Dragons tonight. And, you know, a couple more plays here. They're going to pull this one out, but got to play defense and make some free throws here. Cookeville will bring it in. It'll be Graves to bring it in to Gallagher, and it's off her hand out of bounds. It'll be York ball. Gallagher didn't get a handle on it, and it'll go out to York. Cookeville in the full court pressure, gives it to Johnson. Johnson going to be dribbling up against double team. She gets it into the front court kind of easily, and Graves finally knocks it away to Jordan Gillis. Gillis over to Love. Love down in the corner, guarded by Lepew. Looking for somebody to give it to, and it's going to be timeout Cookeville. And we're going to have a full timeout. 1:05 to go. It's 38-33 York.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back to action. They'll come out of the timeout here. York 38, Cookeville 33, 1:05 to go. It'll be Cookeville ball. Bring it in under their own basket. York comes back with Lepew, Beatty, Patton, Johnson, and Smith. It'll be Graves to bring it in for Cookeville. KK Graves gives it to Gallagher on the right wing, up to Shipman, top of the key. And they're going to call Ellie Lepew. She ran over, I believe she ran over Love, or Emma Webb ran through the screen. So it will be, that foul will be on, actually that foul's going to be on Ellie Lepew. That'll be 24. Yeah, they showing 34. It should have been 24. Foul will be on Lepew. That'll be her third. She kind of ran through the screen there. Emma Webb will be at the free throw line. This will be one in the bonus. York with 18 fouls. Webb with the first one. It's no good off the rim. Rebound by Patton. Patton will get it to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Webb. Johnson will bring it into the front court. And she's going to foul. Webb with her first foul. That's 10 on the team. Johnson going to shoot 2 free throws here. 53.7 seconds to go. York in the lead, 38-33, looking to pull this one off. Johnson with the first one, it's good. Haley with her 20th point of the night. York's got 39. Johnson's got 20. Shooting for 21, giving York a 7-point lead. It's good. York by 7, 53 seconds to go, and Graves will bring it into the front court on Hull. Goes up strong, and she'll score. Hull to bring it in. She gives it to Smith. Smith looking somewhere to go, doesn't have anywhere. And we'll have a timeout, York. 38.7 seconds to go. It's 40-35, York.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out of the timeout, it's York. Bring it in, rear court. It'll be Ellie Lepew to get it in. 38.7 seconds to go. York leads it 40-35. She's looking for somebody, gives it to Johnson. Johnson going to be fouled. Johnson, that foul going to be on Shipman. Shipman, that's her second. It'll be Haley Johnson to shoot 2 free throws for York. Johnson 10 of 13 on the night from the free throw line. Shoots the 14th one. It rims out. No good. All the way around, comes out. She misses it. It'll be Johnson for one more. This is a big free throw. Make it a 6-point game. It's up. It's no good. Off the rim. A battle for the ball. It'll finally go to... That'll go to Bailey Gillis. Gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher looking somebody throw it to. Gives it to Jordan Gillis. Goes up strong. It's good, and she's going to be fouled. Jordan Gillis will get the basket. The foul will be on Lacey Patton. 40-37. York. Gillis at the line for 40-35, York. Gillis at the line for one more. She makes it. 4-point game, 26.2 seconds to go. York has to make some free throws here down the stretch in order to win this thing. Into Johnson. Johnson will be fouled by Shipman.
Fouls on Cookeville's number 4, Shipman.
40-38. York in the lead. Johnson will be at the free throw line 2 more times. She just came off of 2 misses. 2 big free throws for the Lady Dragons here, and Johnson will shoot it, and it'll go in. It's good. York by 3. I think we had the scoreboard incorrect for a second there, but now we got it right. It's 41-38. Johnson will be at the line for one more. Johnson shoots it. It's good. Haley Johnson with 2 more. It's York by 4. Graves will bring it into the front court. Guarded by Lepew. Drives around her. Goes to the basket. She's going to score, and it'll be timeout Cookeville. Full timeout with 16.2 seconds to go. It's York 42, Cookeville 40.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Here we go, coming out of the timeout. 16.2 seconds to go. It'll be York ball under the Cookeville basket. 2-point game. York leads it 42-40. Johnson going to trigger this one in under the York basket, and here she comes. She'll get it. She's looking for somebody to give it to. She'll give it to Beatty. Beatty going to be fouled by Gallagher. That'll be 4 on Gallagher. It'll be Gabby Beatty at the free throw line for 2 huge free throws. She is 1 out of 2 on her last 2 for the night. She is actually 5 out of 10 from the free throw line. 2 big ones here. First one up, it rims off, no good. Needs this one to make it a 3-point lead. Make Cookeville have to get a 3 right here. Beatty with the lines up. She toes the line. She's going to fire, and it will be no good off the rim. Here comes Cookeville. They need a 2 to tie. It'll be Graves in the front court looking for somewhere to go off of Gallagher. No good. Jordan Gillis, and she's going to be fouled by Smith. Sage Smith on the foul, and I've got her for 5, and she's going to foul out. Smith will foul out. She didn't score on the night.
At the line for Cookeville, number 12, Gillies.
It'll be Gillis at the line. 2 free throws. She misses the first one. Jordan Gillis misses the first one. Now she's going to have to miss the second one. So Gillis at the line. 1 free throw. She's got to miss it. She makes it, though, and it's going to be York by 1. Cunningham going to come in. Gillis going to come out. York going to trigger it in with left view. 6.3 seconds to go. It's Johnson. They fouled before the ball even got in, really. Foul on Cunningham. That's her second. Johnson going to walk to the other end, shoot 2 free throws. So York going to take their last timeout here. Coach Green wants a timeout. 5.8 seconds to go. It's York 42, Cookeville 41.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back to action. They reset the clock to 6.3 seconds. She was fouled before the ball came in, so they reset it to 6.3 seconds. Johnson will be at the line for 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. York by 2, 43-41, 6.3 seconds to go. Johnson will have 1 more to make it a 3-point game. Johnson fires, it's good. She makes them both. Cookeville brings it in. It'll be Graves. Graves will bring it up the floor into the front court. Gives it to Gillis. Gillis for 3. They called a foul. That foul going to be on number 3. That's on Haley Johnson. She was fouled at the buzzer. I think they're going to maybe put some time back on here. And they are actually going to put the little time back on 6th. Actually, they're going to put 3 seconds on, and Gillis makes the first one. Gillis will be at the line, shoot second one. It's off the rim, no good. She is going to have to miss this one. So down here, they're trying to get the clock straightened out. Finally do, and it's not 3 seconds. It's 0.3 of a second. So that foul there, it's actually 44-42, Cookeville. They're going to get it straight here just a second. So it. Got it right now. It's 44-42. Gillis has to miss this shot. They have to tip in the rebound. She throws it up, and it's no good. They called her for a lane violation. So it'll be 0.3 of a second. York will trigger it in. 0.3 of a second to go, and they called Gillis for the lane violation. She clearly stepped in before the ball got there. It went in anyhow. So it'll be York to trigger it in here, and you just want to throw this thing into the backcourt. Throw it as far as you can. Johnson will do just that. It'll go in, and it's it. York will win it. York wins it 44-42. A big win for the Lady Dragons tonight over Cookeville. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the stats.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, med-pack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What a great first game we had tonight. It was the York Lady Dragons defeating the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers 44-42 in a real exciting game. Went down to the final seconds. For York in the game scoring, Haley Johnson had 25 points. She is the only Lady Dragon in double figures. Gabby Beatty had 7. Michaela Reagan had 6, and 3 points apiece for Ellie Lepew and Lacey Patton. For Cookeville, they were led in scoring by KK Graves with 18 points, 11 points for Jordan Gillis, 6 points Emma Webb, 5 points Olivia Shipman, 2 points for Caitlin Cunningham in the game. York wins it 44-42, improves to 9-3 on the season, a huge win for the Lady Dragons tonight. We're going to take a few minutes, get our rosters ready for the boys' game. We'll be back in a few minutes for the start of that one. Stay with us. Back out here at York Institute, we're a couple of minutes away from the start of the boys' game. It'll be York Institute coming in here tonight with a record of 6-4 against Cookeville with a record of 8-6. Of course, York coached by Roy Whited, Cookeville coached by Josh Hurd. These teams played on November 24th. It was Cookeville pulling out a 59-56 victory over York. York led the whole way and had trouble with the Cookeville pressure and ended up giving up the lead and losing the game in the second half there. Cookeville led in scoring by Trey Monette that night with 16 points. York, much like the girls, looking for a different outcome here. We're about ready to get this one underway. Letting the clock run down and getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. York playing some pretty good ball as of late. They're winners of 4 in a row, including a big win over Oneida last night. Beat DeKalb County in a district game here on Saturday and won their other 2 previous to that. The introduction of starters for Cookeville, it's Colin Gillum, number 00. Number 1 will be Colin Ayers. So they have 2 Collins in the starting lineup. Number 11 will be Lucas Reeves.
Number 24, Josh Hurd.
24 will be Josh Hurd.
And number 44, Wendell Oakley.
Number 40 will be Wendell Oakley.
Joshua Hurd.
Of course, Cookeville coached by Josh Hurd. They're 8-6, haven't played a district game yet. We'll have the lights down. Spotlight on, and it'll be York. The introduction of the York starters, and it will be first, I believe it will be Miles Lephew, be the first one introduced. William Bilbrey getting ready to give us the introduction.
Starting lineups for York Institute Dragons. Number 32, John.
Actually, John Headings will be the first one introduced.
Number 23, Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper will be the second player introduced. Bryson Bilbrey, the freshman, will be the third starter. It'll be Miles Lephew, the second freshman, and Nick Smith, the point guard, will be the last starter for York. York, coached by Roy Whitehead, they come in 6-4 on the season. And they lost a heartbreaker down at Cookeville right before Thanksgiving, so we're about ready to get this one underway here, and it'll be York and Cookeville in the boys' game. It'll be Riley Cooper jumping against Wendell Oakley. We're about ready to get this one underway. It's in the air. Tip goes to York. Nick Smith with it. Smith will bring it into the front court. He'll be guarded by Colin Ayers. Over to the right side to Lephew. Lephew to Smith. Smith drives, gives it to Lephew. Lephew on the baseline. Double team taken away by Oakley. Oakley going to have it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville ball. Reeves will bring it in. He'll bring it in to Colin Ayers. Ayers will bring it into the front court. Penetrates down low, goes up against Cooper, and he's going to score. Colin Ayers with the first 2 of the game. Ball into Smith against the full court trap of Cookeville. It'll be Riley Cooper bring it into the front court. He throws it, deflected away. Ayers with the ball, goes in for the layup, and he's going to score. It'll be 4-0 Cookeville, and Smith gets it into Cooper. Smith will bring it into the front court. Smith goes up, it's blocked by Hurd. Hurd with the block. Reeves picks it up. He'll give it over to Colin Gillum. Gillum drives it in against Bilbrey. Nothing doing. Over to Ayers. Ayers got the ball. He's going to give it to Gillum. Gillum to Ayers. Ayers looking to penetrate. Nothing doing. The ball deflected by Headings. Headings has got it. He goes up, and he's going to score. John Headings with the steal and the score. It's 4-2 Cookeville. Ayers with the ball, bringing it up for Cookeville. He'll bring it up. He's guarded by Lepew. Ayers into the front court. He's going to give it to Hurd on the right wing. Hurd into Oakley. Oakley up, and he's going to score over Cooper. York bring it in against the pressure. It's Lepew. Lepew going to bring it into the front court. He'll give it to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive it down from about 5 foot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound Oakley. Oakley to Ayers. Ayers will bring it into the front court, guarded by Lepew. Pulls up from 15. It's no good. Bilbrey with the rebound. He'll give it to Nick Smith. Smith down the left side. Smith for a long three. Off the rim. No good, and it'll bounce out of bounds, and it'll be Cookeville ball. Smith come down, pulled up, and fired, and hit that one off the side of the rim. Cookeville will bring it in. We've got a timeout here, so we had a stoppage of play by the referee and allowed York a chance to put a little pressure on here. It'll be Reeves in the front court, guarded by Lepew. He dribbles into the lane, nowhere to go, gives it off to Gillum. Gillum for three, it's no good. Rebound Cooper. Cooper's got the ball, he gives it to Headings. Headings gonna bring it into the front court, and he has it knocked away, but not before Gillum gets him on the arm. That'll be first foul on Colin Gillum, first team foul. York will bring it inside court. It'll be Miles Lepew to bring it in to Nick Smith. Smith, top of the key, gets it to Headings in the high post. Headings turns around, looks, tries to throw it to Smith, and Hurd knocks it out of bounds. York will have the ball under their own basket. 5:26 to play in first quarter. It's 6-2 Cookeville. Ball into Headings, knocked away by Ayers, and Ayers got it, brings it into the front court to Gillum. Gillum with the ball, guarded by Bilbrey, gets it low to Oakley. Oakley back out to Gillum. Gillum for three, it's no good. Hurd with the rebound, he'll score. Gillum shoots the three, misses. Hurd gets the rebound, puts it in. York will bring it into the front court with Nick Smith. Smith from 15, he hits. We're going to have a timeout, Cookeville. It's 8-4, Cookeville.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
$4:57 to go in the first quarter. It's Cookeville 8, York 4. Cookeville will bring it in. It'll be Josh Hurd to trigger it in. He gives it to Ayers, and Ayers will bring it down the floor. Ayers into the front court to Oakley. Oakley with the ball, top of the key. He gets it to Gillum down low. Gillum pumps, gives it inside to Reeves. Reeves has it blocked by Cooper, and Cooper comes away with it. Gives it to Lepew, and Lepew will bring it down the right side. Lepew gets it in the high post to Headings. Headings for three. It's off the rim, no good. Riley Cooper hustling for the ball, got a hand on it, and instead it goes to Gillum. Gillum goes up. He tries a acrobatic shot, hits nothing. Riley Cooper comes away with it. He'll give it to Nick Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court. It'll go to Cooper. Cooper to Headings. Headings over to Lepew. Lepew drives baseline. Nothing there. Back to Headings. Over to Lepew. Lepew loses the ball. Gathers it back up. He'll give it to Nick Smith. Smith, ball top of the key. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. York got with the ball. Headings top of the circle. Headings looking to do something with it. Can't do nothing with it. Good defense by Gillum. He'll have to give it up to Lepew. Lepew looking for somebody, nothing doing. Lepew will drive it in. He gives it to Smith. Smith for three. It's good. Nick Smith on the three, and York's cut it to one. Cookeville will bring it up. It'll be Colin Ayers to bring it into the front court, and Ayers on the right side gives it to Gillum. Gillum over to Reeves. Reeves, they're running the three-man weave, and it's Ayers with the ball. Ayers looking to get to Gillum on the left side. Gillum looking to drive, nothing doing. Give it to Ayers. Ayers down the corner. He's going to be tied up. And they call jump ball, and that's going to be Cookeville ball. Good job by Bryson Bilberry to tie that up, and with the jump ball possession being to Cookeville, they'll have it side court. They lead it 8-7. Reeves, ball comes into him, top of the key. He gives it over to Gillum. Gillum for three. It's off the rim, no good. Zach Bird, who just checked in for headings, gets the rebound. He gives it to Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court. Smith to Cooper. Cooper top out near midcourt, gives it to Bilberry in the high post. Bilberry drives in, goes up strong, and he'll score. Bryson Bilberry with two, and York in the lead for the first time tonight. It's 9-8 York. Ayers will bring it into the front court. He's guarded by Lepew. He gets it over to Gillum. Gillum looking to get it in to Reeves. Reeves goes up over Smith, gives it back to Gillum. He goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll be fouled, and that's going to go on Riley Cooper. That foul will. That'll be his first, team's first. Gillum will be at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Chance to put his team back in the lead. Shoots the first one. It's rims in and out. No good. Gillum hasn't scored on the night. Has one more free throw here. Up with it. It's good. He ties the game at 9. York will get it in against the full court pressure. He'll go to Lepew. Lepew will give it to Cooper. Cooper looking somebody to give it to. Dribbles it over the timeline. Gets it into the front court, and he's going to be fouled. He'll be fouled, I believe. That one will go on Wendell Oakley. That'll be his first, team's second. And York will bring it in side court. It'll be Lepew to trigger it in to Smith. Smith will have it top of the key. He's looking to get the offense set up. He's dribbling out. Now he dribbles into the paint. He's going to shoot double pump from about 12 feet. It's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound Hurd. Hurd will get it to Ayers. Ayers brings it down. He gives it to Jackson Clark, who's just in the game. He shoots a three. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be off of Hurd, out of bounds. So out of bounds off of Cookeville. It'll be York ball, and York will bring it in. Smith will bring it up the floor. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. It's 9-all. Smith brings it up, and he throws it to Bird. Bird doesn't catch it, though, and it goes right to Wendell Oakley, and Oakley will give it to Ayers. Ayers for three. He misses. Battle for the rebound, and it'll go to Bilberry. Bilberry's got it. It's going to be knocked away by Jackson Clark, and it'll be out of bounds to York. A little bit of sloppy play, a lot of aggressive play here early, and neither team keeping a real good control of it, but York's got it. They'll bring it in. Miles Lepew will bring it into the front court. York tied with Cookeville at 9-all. He's dribbling, and we're going to have a body foul, and that one's going to be on Hurd. Hurd will pick up his first foul, team's third. York will bring it inside court. 1:20 to go in the first quarter, and Lepew with the ball atop the key. He picks up the dribble looking for somebody. He's got it to Bird. Bird from 15. It's no good. Lepew with the rebound goes up, and he'll be fouled. That foul going to go against Lucas Reeves. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Miles Lepew will shoot two. Lepew at the line. He shoots and he scores. That's his first point of the night. Got Headings back in. Bird will check out. Reeves checks out, and they will check in. And Jackson Madewell. Lepue makes the second one. It's York by 2. Cookeville will bring it up. It's Colin Ayers to bring it into the front court, guarded by Lepue. Drives her outside, looking for a pick from Oakley. He shoots from 15. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Headings. Headings will get it to Lepue. Lepue will bring it into the front court. He dribbles around, gets it down the corner to Cooper. Cooper drives in, nothing doing. He's going to draw a foul. He's going to draw a foul in the act of shooting, and that's going to go against Oakley, Wendell Oakley. That'll be his second. Team's fifth. Riley Cooper will shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Riley's in the score on the scoreboard. York leads at 12-9, 44.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Second free throw by Cooper, bounces around and in. It's good. Cookeville will bring it down. 40 seconds to go. It's Colin Ayers to bring it into the front court. He goes left side and gives it to Hurd in the corner. Hurd for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Bryson Bilbrey with the rebound. He'll give it to Smith. Smith will slow it down. York will play for 1 right here. York looking to play this quarter out. Ahead 13-9. It's Smith to Headings. Headings to Smith. They're just playing a little keep away right now, but it's about time to go. Passing to Headings, it come off of his hand. He missed it, so that ball on the floor, and they took it away, and then Cookeville got it back, and Jackson Clark went up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled by John Headings, and Headings will pick up the foul. That's his first, team's second. Jackson Clark going to shoot 2 free throws here with 5.2 seconds to go. Makes the first one. Reeves going to check back in. Oakley will check out. Oakley with 2 fouls going to check out here and get him out for the rest of this quarter anyhow. Clark will shoot the second one. It's good. York with 5 seconds to go into Smith. Smith brings it into the front court to Cooper. Cooper for 3. It's off the rim. No good. At the end of 1, it's 13-11 York.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back out here at the start of the second quarter. York leads at 13-11. It'll be York ball to trigger it in, start the second quarter. York will come back with their starters. It's Lepue, Smith, Cooper, Bilbrey, and Headings. Cookeville will be coming out with Hurd, Reeves, Gillum, Oakley, and Ayers in the game. It'll be Smith, top the key to Bryson Bilbrey. Bilbrey has it knocked away, picks it back up. He gets it in, tries to get it into Headings, knocked away. Stolen by Reeves. Reeves will take it down in the corner to Hurd for 3, and he's off the rim, no good. Ball batted around, picked up by Reeves, and that's blocked by Bilbrey. Bilbrey blocks it. Headings picks it up, dribbles it into the front court, gives it to Miles Lepue, and Lepue will get them set up here. Lepue to Bilbrey, top of the key. Bilbrey goes in for about 6 feet, no good. Rebound goes to Reeves. Reeves brings it into the front court, and they're battling him and Lepue, and he finally gives it up to Ayers, and Colin Gillum. Gillum goes in. He's going to be fouled by Lepue. First on Lepue, 13th foul, and it'll be Colin Gillum at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Gillum at the line, chance to tie the game, and he hits the first one. Got a couple of subs come in. It'll be Blaine York, and it'll be Jackson Canancer coming in. Bilbrey and Lipview will check out. So we got 2 freshmen going out, a freshman and sophomore coming in. It'll be Gillum for one more here. Him with a chance to give Cookeville a tie, and he does. We're tied at 13, 7:12 to go. Headings gets it into Cooper. Cooper to Headings, and Headings will bring it into the front court. They're going to try to trap Headings. Headings gets it to Cooper. Cooper going to go up strong, and he's going to score, and he's going to be fouled. Nice job, Riley Cooper, going strong to the basket, and he picks up 2. And that foul will be on number 0. That'll be Colin Gillum. That's his second, team 6th. Riley Cooper scores. He's got 4, shooting for 5, and he gets it. 5 points, Riley Cooper. Clark York in the lead, 16-13. Colin Ayers will bring it into the front court to Cookeville. Cookeville down 3, gives it over to Gillum. Gillum trying to dribble on Canancer. He goes in. He's going to be fouled, and that foul going to be on Jackson Canancer. That'll be his first, team's 4th. It'll be Cookeville's ball under their own basket. It'll be Ayers to trigger it in. Ayers going to trigger it in. He gives it to Hurd. Hurd driving to the basket, going to score. Josh Hurd driving the lane. Nobody there. Shoots the wide open layup, and it's York by 1. Blaine York brings it into the front court, and he has it knocked away. Stolen. It'll be Hurd. Hurd goes up, and he's going to score. And just like that, Cookeville in the lead by 1. John Headings going to bring it in the front court. Cookeville looking to trap. Headings gets it to Smith. Smith, top of the key, gives it to Blaine York. York going to dribble it in, back out to Smith. Smith dribbling the lane over to Headings. Headings to York. York comes in from about 16. It's no good. Cooper and Gillum battling for the rebound, and they're going to call Cooper for the foul, and that'll be 2 on Cooper. That'll be the 15th foul. Be Cookeville's ball. They'll bring it in. It'll be Gillum to get the inbounds pass. Gillum bring it. Actually, he'll give it up to Ayers. Ayers will bring it into the front court. Guarded by York. Down to Hurd, down on the baseline. Hurd into Reeves. Reeves guarded by Smith. That's the drive in. Instead gives it out to Mapewell. Mapewell for 3. It's no good. Smith with the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Smith into the front court. Guarded by Hurd. Gives it to York. York to Headings. Headings about has it knocked away by Ayers. By Hurd. And Hurd brings it into the front court, and he's going to be fouled by John Headings. Foul on Headings. That's his second. Team 6th. Jackson Clark checks back in for Cookeville. He'll trigger it in to Colin Ayers. Ayers will bring it into the front court to Reeves on the left side over to Clark. Clark back to Gillum. Gillum over to Reeves. Reeves guarded by Smith. Fakes the 3. Looking to penetrate. Drives it into the lane. Over to Ayers for 3. It's no good. Rebound Nick Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court down the left side. He gets it to Headings, top of the circle. He'll give it to Miles Lipview. Lipview to Headings. Headings going to fire the 3. It's no good. Rebound by Reeves. Lucas Reeves with the rebound. He gets it to Ayers. Ayers in the front court. He's going to shoot over Cooper. No good. Rebound Miles Lipview. Lipview will bring it down the right side. He's trying to get into Cooper. That's going to be knocked away by Reeves. Over to Gillum. Gillum in the front court. He's going to give it to Ayers. Ayers out to Mabewell. Mabewell for 3. It hits the backboard out of bounds. Bilbrey will be back in. John Headings will check out, and York will have the ball. 4:27 to go in the first half. It's 17-16. Cookeville in the lead. Nick Smith will bring it into the front court. He's going to be guarded by Clark. We got a foul. And this foul going to be on Riley Cooper, and that's Cooper's third. Big foul by Cooper. Cooper's got 3. He's going to have to go out for 4:17 and a half. Cooper out. Zach Bird in. Cookeville will bring it in. Ayers will bring it down the floor. Ayers will bring it into the front court. Ayers dribbling right side, looking for somebody to throw it to. Nobody there. He gives it to Clark. Clark over to Gillum. Gillum way out there, fakes the shot. Drives on Canancer over to Clark. Clark for 3. It's an air ball. Madewell goes up, and that's blocked. And Nick Smith comes away with it. Nick will bring it up the floor for York. Nick into the front court. Dribbles into the lane. He's going to be fouled. That foul on Jackson Clark, that'll be his first, team 7th. Nick Smith will be at the free throw line for 1 in the bonus. His chance to put York back in the lead at 17-16. Nick fires the free throw. It's good. Nick ties it at 17. It'll be John Headings back in. Jackson Canancer will check out. Cook will come in with a couple of subs. It'll be Jack Oakley and Josh Hurd in. It'll be Lucas Reeves. Jackson Canancer checking out. So a few subs for both teams as Nick Smith gets ready to shoot this second free throw. Smith with 6. He's got 7 in the game. York's up 1, 18-17. Ayers with the ball. He's going to bring it up the floor. He'll give it to Hurd, top of the key. Hurd guarded by John Headings. He drives on him to the basket, drives up, and he's going to score. Hurd with 8. Cookeville back in the lead by 1. Nick Smith will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Smith looking for the pick by Headings. Gets it, nowhere to go. He'll fire for 3 from long distance, back of the rim. No good. The ball going around. Zach Bird tips it to Headings, over to Bilbrey, over to Headings. Headings gives up the 3. And they're going to call Headings for the offensive foul, and that's 3 on Headings. That'll be the 8th team foul. So Headings with 3, Cooper with 3. York in foul trouble. Cookeville with the ball up 1. It'll be Hurd to bring it into the front court. Hurd guarded by Headings. Headings with 3 fouls. Hurd love to get this 4th one on him. Hesitation dribble to the basket, and he's going to score. York's going to call timeout. It's 21-18 Cookeville, 2:48 to go in the first half.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
.248 to go in the first half. It's Cookeville 21, York 18. York had the lead, and Josh Hurts kind of took over here in this second quarter, scored 8 points, and Cookeville in the lead, 21-18. York will bring it in. It'll be Smith against the trap. He gets it over to Lefeview. Lefeview bobbles it, picks it up, gives it to Smith. Smith to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to go strong, and it's off the rim. No good. Bird with the rebound, and he scores. Zach Bird with the basket, and York cuts it to 1. Colin Ayers will bring it in the front court, getting the play call here as he brings it across the timeline, guarded by Lefeview. Ayers waiting for somebody to move. Nobody really moving on his team, so he pulls up from 16. It's no good. Rebound Nick Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court for the Dragons. Dragons down 1, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bilbrey over to Bird. Bird goes up strong, and it's no good. And York, they're going to commit a foul. It'll be 1-1 on the other end. We'll have to see who the foul's on. The referee's got a couple of choices. He's going to give it to Miles Lefeview. For Lefeview, that's his second. Team's got 9. Lucas Reeves will shoot 2 free throws here, or shoot 1 and 1. Sorry, that's 19 fouls. He'll have 1 and 1 here. Reeves at the line. He'll shoot the first one. His team up by 1. He shoots, it's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Nick Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court, picks up the dribble to Lepew on the right side. Lepew drives down baseline, picks it up to Bilbrey. Bilbrey from 12 feet, bounces around, bounces off. Lepew up strong, and he'll score. Tough play by Miles Lepew. York back in the lead, 22-21. Reeves down on the other end for 3. He's going to hit it. Just like that, Cookeville back in front by 2, 1:20 to go in the first half. Lepew will bring it into the front court to Bilbrey. Bilbrey to Bird. Bird to the basket. He scores. Nice play, Zach Bird, and it's a tie game. Colin Ayers will bring it into the front court, guarded by Lepew, driving on him, kicks it out. That'll be Jack Oakley for 3. It's an air ball. Rebound, Nick Smith. Nick will bring it into the front court. We're under a minute in the first half. To Bilbrey. Bilbrey for about 8 feet. He misses. Lepew going for the rebound, going to commit the foul, and that's going to be 3 fouls on Lepew. That'll be his second foul, not his third. I got an extra one there somewhere, so that's 3 on Lepew. I was right. So that's 3 fouls on Lepew. So York with 3 players with 3 fouls. And it will be Jackson Madewell at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. Madewell with the first one. It bounces around, bounces in. Cookeville goes back in front, 25-24. Madewell will have one more here. 52.1 seconds to go in the first half. Madewell fires and hits off the front of the rim. No good. Blaine York battles around for the rebound, picks it up, and he'll give it to Nick Smith. Smith will bring it into the front court, guarded by Hurd. Smith looking for somewhere to go. He's going to call Smith for the offensive foul. That's a horrible call. Moving, Smith trying to put his arm up to shield himself, called for the foul. Player control foul, and the ball will come in to Gillum. Cookeville Guide a chance to play for one shot here. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Be Heard, top of the key, guarded by Smith, gives it over to Jackson Clark. Clark goes in, it's no good. Bilbrey had the rebound and about to fall out of bounds, tried to throw it off of Clark. Instead, it misses, so Cookeville will bring it in. Ayers will trigger it in. He's going to try to trigger it in. He'll get it into Madewell. Madewell goes up against Bird. Can't do it. Reeves fakes, drives, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. That foul going to be on Blaine York. That'll be his first. Lucas Reeves going to shoot 2 free throws. Cookeville in the lead, 25-24. 14.3 seconds to go in the first half. Reeves for the first one. He'll shoot, and it's good. Reeves with the second one. He makes that one. He hits them both. York got it. 14 seconds to go. Trailing by 3. Smith into the front court to Bilbrey. Bilbrey over to Blaine York. Blaine York throws it away to Ayers. Ayers going to drive it in. He's going to go up and he's going to shoot. He's going to score. Ayers scores as the time runs out in the first half. It's 29-24 at halftime. Cookeville in the lead.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Good job.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back here at halftime, I'm going to be joined by Coach Michael Green here. Let me get him hooked up. I've got to switch out a couple of things here, so I'll do that real quick, and we'll get Coach Green on. And hopefully you've got me, Coach Green. You hear me?
No.
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
How about now?
I got you now.
All right. Coach Green, what a fabulous win by your girls tonight. That's a team you played a little over a month ago. It kind of took you out to the woodshed, and you guys come out with a spectacular effort tonight.
Yeah, Gary, I appreciate you coming down for the game, talking there, inviting me up. We, that the first game they ran us off the floor, like you said. We've improved quite a bit, but we weren't as bad as the team that we showed up on the floor with at Cookeville, and I told the girls that. But this was our first game that we played 4 quarters like we wanted to play. We finally played 4 quarters of smart basketball.
Really, you got the game in your control. You played under control and tried to control every possession you had and worked the ball, got good open shots for the most part, and got to be happy with that. Cookeville's a team pretty athletic, likes to get up and down the floor.
We don't match up well with them at all. They're deep. They've got great athletes, even their big posts. They're good athletes. We don't match up well. That's why it's real important to play smart, not just for a quarter or two, but I've stressed before the game. We have to play smart basketball each possession, and I think you saw that. There were several times where we could have tried to push. Haley was looking too. She played very smart. She's looking at me, and knowing I'm wanting to call a play, take it, possession at a time, and that's how we controlled the game. Because a few times we took a couple quick shots, and when that happened, they beat us back in transition, scored every time we got fouled, and we bought in there for this game. Hopefully we can continue on the right path.
You talked about Haley Johnson. What a performance she had, 25 points on the night. She didn't score a field goal in the fourth quarter, Michael, but she had 10 free throws, and made a couple of big ones there when it counted.
Yeah, she missed a few big ones, but she made them. I said she's about a lot of people think it's crazy calling a timeout before your player shooting a foul shot, which we obviously don't care what people say. But, she's one. I call a timeout. I know she's going to hit them. And, she hits them. And you got to hit them in, big-time games like this. Miss 2-footers, miss foul shots. They'll get you beat. And we missed too many, but luckily we battled and hung on.
Another person that really stood out to me was Gabby Beatty tonight, and really in the third quarter, every rebound was hers.
She's been playing. Even if she has a bad offensive night, she's getting in there and beating and banging and giving us second chance opportunities. Before Michaela, she was really our only person that crashed the boards hard on offense, and Gabby stepped up and she's done that. Millie Hall gets us, she gets us some rebounds and keeps things alive. But we're looking. I've been on Millie and on Millie. We want you to be a threat in the paint. You get an offensive rebound. Be more aggressive. She's one of the only kids I've had to get onto to. She's too unselfish. I want her going up when she gets it in there.
You spoke of Michaela Reagan. I thought, what an athletic play she made down here to block that shot on Gillis.
If we had a huge crowd, that would have been, that'd have got the place going. And I mean, that was a big time play. And then of course she came up injured, and a lot of people would have stayed. They'd had the trainer looking at them for 30 minutes, and the game would be over. But I mean, that's how tough she is. She worked it loose there and got back in, and we needed her in. I mean, she played probably her most solid defense of the year tonight.
Well, Coach, really, you got to feel good about your team. You get performances like that. I mean, you've got a squad that you can play 7, 8 players deep, and you're going to be competitive every night. That if you execute the game plan and you get things done like you did tonight.
That's the key, is executing and following it for 4 entire quarters. And a lot of times when you're putting in different players, some of them they've not got playing time as much. They struggle a little bit with what we're trying to do, and then some of us that play all the time struggle a little bit, to try to do what we're wanting to do for 4 quarters. A lot of times we'll do it, a quarter or 2 or 3, but in order to play, teams like Cookeville, it's a great team. In order to beat teams like that or even be competitive, you have to do what you're supposed to every single possession.
Well, I know it's a COVID-ravaged schedule, but I think next up you'll have Smith County on Friday night.
We've got Smith County next at Smith County. We're hoping we don't get snowed out, but that's who we've got next. They're much improved from last year. And I told the girls, we're wanting to be a great team, and in order to do that, we can't follow up these great wins with bad performances against the next person we're playing, like we did, White County. Great team. We battled quality victory there, turned around, played good pasture, 2 days later and struggled. And we've got to have solid games every time we step on the court.
Well, a huge win for your Lady Dragons tonight, and good luck as you go down to Smith County on Friday night. And, a big win tonight, and you can relish on that one for at least tonight anyhow.
Yeah, I told them to enjoy this one. That was one of our goals, is beating Cookeville. A lot of these girls have played, Cookeville 4 years, or seniors, not beat them. They play AAU with each other, and I said, you don't want to be living the rest of your life with that 40-point loss right there. I said, so let's go out and get it, enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it, 9-3 now. Hopefully we'll go down to Smith County and get number 10.
Well, that's Coach Michael Green, and he told you his Lady Dragons improved to 9-3 on the season tonight with a 44-42 win over Cookeville. Thank you, Coach Green, for joining us.
Hey, thanks for talking to me, Gary.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute for the second half.
We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back out here at York Institute, about ready to start the second half. Let's give you some scoring real quick in this game since we had the interview there at halftime. For York in the first half, they're led in scoring by Nick Smith with 7 points, 5 points Riley Cooper, 4 points Miles Lepew and Zach Bird, 2 points apiece for John Headings and Bryson Bilbrey. Cookeville led in the first half by Josh Hurd with 10 points, Colin Ayers with 6, 5 points Lucas Reeves, 3 points for Colin Gillum, 2 points apiece for Wendell Oakley and Jackson Clark, and 1 point for Jackson Madewell. Cookeville leads at 29-24 at halftime. We're about ready to start the second half here. It'll be Cookeville's ball to begin the third quarter. And it will be Gillum to bring it in. Gillum will bring it into Reeves. Reeves top of the key. York into some foul trouble here. Needs to not pick up fouls. It'll be Hurd. Hurd for a long three. He scores. Josh Hurd for 3, and it's Cookeville by 8. Hurd with 13 on the night. It's Nick Smith to Bilbrey, Bilbrey to Cooper, and Cooper's going to be fouled by Wendell Oakley. Oakley pushes him down. It's a 3 on Oakley. First team foul of the second half. York will bring it in under their own basket. Smith to trigger it in. Smith to Lepew under the basket. Lepew trying to get it. It'll go to Cooper. Cooper back out to Smith. Smith dribbles it up top of the key to John Headings. Bilbrey in the high post. Bilbrey has it knocked away. Gets it back. He'll shoot it from 12. It's no good. Josh Hurd with the rebound. Hurd will bring it up the floor over to Ayers. Ayers going to pop from about 12, and he'll score. Colin Ayers scores. Cookeville with their biggest lead of the night at 10. Nick Smith will bring it to Bilbrey in the front court to John Headings. Headings dribbles it in, kicks it back out to Smith. Over to Bilbrey in the high post, gets it to Cooper. Cooper going to go up, and he's going to be fouled. Cooper will be fouled by Lucas Reeves. That'll be Reeves' second, team second. It'll be Riley Cooper at the line to shoot 2 free throws. York needs these. His team's down 10. Cooper will shoot the first one. It rims out. No good. Ball all over the rim, just won't go in. So Cooper with one more. He hits that one off the back of the rim. No good. Oakley with the rebound. Reeves gives it to Ayers, and Ayers will bring it in the front court. Ayers brings it up, guarded by Lepew. Ayers to Gillum. Gillum gives it to Hurd, knocked away by Smith, but Hurd gets it back. He gives it over to Gillum out of the corner, and Gillum hits a 3. Gillum with the 3. It's Cookeville by 13. Smith gets it to Bilbrey in the high post. Bilbrey goes up, goes in. He'll be fouled. That foul on Reeves, that'll be the 3 on Reeves, 13 foul. Bryson Bilbrey will be at the foul line. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. Bilbrey going to shoot the free throw. It's up. It bounces in good. York finally on the scoreboard in the second half. 6:22 to go in the third quarter. York trails it by a dozen, 37-25. It'll be Reeves going out. Jackson Madewell coming in. Bilbrey with the second one. It's good. Bilbrey with 4. York going to take a timeout. 6:22 to go in the third quarter. It's 27-36, Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back to action here, 6:22 to go, third quarter. York finally gets a couple of points on 2 Bryson Bilbrey free throws, but they still trail it 37-26. It'll be Hurd to bring it in to Ayers. Ayers will dribble it up for Cookeville into the front court, guarded by Nick Smith, over to Hurd on the left side. Hurd top of the key over to Ayers on the right side, and Ayers will dribble it back out. Over to Gillum, down to Hurd in the corner. Hurd for 3. He's going to score. Hurd with 3 more, and it's 40-26, Cookeville. Lepew gives it to Smith. Smith dribbles it in to Cooper. Cooper to Lepew. Lepew to Headings. Headings gets it back to Nick Smith. Smith dribbles down baseline. 6-footer. It's good. Nick Smith on the basket. It'll be Ayers. Gets it into Ayers. Brings it into the front court. Over to Gillum on the right wing for 3. It's an air ball. We're going to have a foul, and Cooper had the rebound. We're going to have the rebound and got pushed, and that foul going to go. I didn't see that. That foul going to go on Reeves. No, it's didn't see who that foul is, but York will bring it in. Bilbrey down low to Cooper. Cooper up, and Cooper will score. That foul actually goes on Jackson Madewell. That's his first, team's 4th. York got it back to 10. It's Ayers over to Gillum. Back to Ayers. Over to Gillum. Gillum on the right side gives it to Ayers. They're just passing back and forth, top of the key here. Ayers dribbles it in to Gillum. Gillum dribbles the lane, tries to give it up to Oakley. It's off his hand, out of bounds. It'll be York ball. Lucas Reeves will come back in. Jackson Madewell will check out. York with the ball, down 10, 4:54 to go in the third quarter. It'll be Nick Smith, bring it into the front court. Smith down the left side, gets it to Riley Cooper in the low post. Cooper looking to make a move, goes up against Oakley, about the front of the rim, no good. The battle for the rebound goes to Reeves. Reeves to Gillum. Gillum will actually, that's Ayers, and Ayers will score. Ayers with the basket, and it'll be York in the front court with Nick Smith. Smith going to drive, going to shoot, going to be fouled by Hurd. Hurd with the foul. That's his second, team's fifth. It'll be Nick Smith at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. York down a dozen. Nick Smith at the line. It bounces off. No good. Nick Smith, 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Missed that one. He'll have one more here. Smith with the free throw. It's in. It's good. Cookeville will bring it in. It'll be Ayers to bring it into the front court. Ayers to Gillum. Gillum over to Ayers. Ayers to Gillum to Ayers. They're playing keep away again here at the top of the key. Got Reeves in the high post and Hurd on the right wing over there. So they're trying to reset it. It'll go to Gillum on the left side into Reeves. Reeves to Gillum. Gillum over to Hurd in the corner. Hurd for 3. Hits good. Hurd with 3 threes in the third quarter. He's got 19 in the game, and York trails it 45-31. Miles Lepew will dribble it into the front court. He gets it, tries to get down low to Cooper, and Cooper goes up, and Cooper going to be fouled. I believe that foul will go on Madewell. Yes, that foul on Jackson Madewell. That's his second, team 6. Cookeville wants a timeout. 3:41 to go in the first half, or in the third quarter. It's 31-45, Cookeville.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, med-pack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back to action. York will have it under their own basket. 3:41 to go in the third quarter. It's 45-31 Cookeville. Nick Smith will trigger it in. He triggers it in to Lepew to Headings. Headings over to Smith. Smith in the post to Cooper. Cooper back out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey drives baseline, goes up, fakes the shot, gets it to Lepew. Lepew will dribble it back out front. Lepew to Bilbrey. Bilbrey in the high post. He'll shoot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound Madewell. Madewell will get it to Gillum, and Gillum will bring it in the front court. Gillum drive it down the left side, and guarded by Bilbrey. Gillum over to Ayers. Ayers will dribble it top of the floor, drives on Lepew, goes up strong, and he'll score. Colin Ayers with the basket. It'll be Lepew in the front court. Lepew guarded by Ayers. Lepew shoots, and he's going to miss, but I believe we're going to have a foul on Madewell. Madewell going to foul Riley Cooper, and that'll be 3. That'll be 17 fouls on Cookeville in the second half. York doesn't have a team foul yet. Cooper going to shoot 1 and 1. And there's a little bit of words being exchanged, I think, between Madewell and Cooper. The referee stepping in to take care of that, but Cooper will shoot the first one. He'll make it. Cooper with the free throw. He'll have one more. He fires, and it's good. Cooper with 2 free throws. York trails it by 14. It'll be Ayers to bring it into the front court. Ayers guarded by Lepew, drives the lane. He goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Lepew. That'll be 4 fouls on Lepew. The first team fouled by York in the second half. So Coach Troy Whitehead will have to make a decision here with Lepew, and Lepew going to stay in the game. And Cookeville going to bring it in. It'll be Ayers to bring it in. He's looking for somebody. He'll give it to Hurd. Hurd guarded by Lepew. Hurd top of the key dribbling the ball. He's looking for somebody. Gives it to Gillum. Gillum drive it into the paint over to Reeves. Reeves will dribble it out. He'll give it to Ayers. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. It's 47-33 Cookeville. Ayers going to wait for Bilbrey to come and get him. He's going to dribble now, and Ayers he gets around Bilbrey, drives it into the lane, tries to get it to Oakley, and knocked away by Smith out of bounds. Zach Bird will check in. Miles Lepew will check out. Lepew took a little bit of a shot to the nose, and he comes off squinting a little bit. It'll be Reeves over to Ayers, and Ayers on the three. He scores. Ayers got 9 in the quarter himself. It's 50-33 Cookeville. It's Nick Smith in the front court, guarded by Hurd. Over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey looking to get into Cooper, and Cooper going to lose it off his hand out of bounds, and it'll go to Cookeville. Cookeville will have the ball. Reeves will bring it in to Ayers. Colin Ayers will bring it up the floor. 1:45 to go in the third quarter. 50-33, Cookeville in the lead. Ayers dribbling around, guarded by Headings, dribbles into the paint, throws it inside to Oakley. Wendell Oakley with the basket, 2 for him. York will bring it in the front court. It's Nick Smith. Nick Smith loses it out of bounds. Touch last by Josh Hurd, and it'll be York ball. York will trigger it in. 1:24 to go in the third quarter. Smith looking for somebody. Gets it to Cooper. Cooper skating the post. He falls away, partially blocked by Oakley. Picked up by Reeves. Reeves gets it to Gillum, and Gillum going to be called for a travel. Gillum tried to make a step, and somebody was there, and he got called for steps, so it'll be Bilbrey to bring it in. He brings it in to Smith. Smith in the front court. He's dribbling left side. He throws it cross court to Bird. Bird to Headings. Headings over to Bilbrey out of the corner. Bilbrey for 3. It's good. York will take a timeout. It'll be 59.3 seconds to go. It's 52-36 Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back to action. Cookeville will bring it in. Hurd into Gillum. Gillum will bring it up. He's guarded by Riley Cooper into the front court. Gillum guarded by Cooper. Drives it in. Tries to penetrate on Cooper. Picks up the dribble. Gives it over to Ayers. Ayers guarded by Smith. Ayers top of the key. He got a 5-second call, so it'll be a turnover Cookeville. And good job by Nick Smith to keep the pressure on, and York creates the turnover. York basketball, 38 seconds to go, trailing by 16 in the third quarter, and it'll be Smith into the front court over to Headings. Headings down the corner to Zach Bird. Bird tries to get it into Cooper, taken away by Oakley. Oakley to Gillum, and Gillum will bring it up the floor. Gillum going to bring it into the front court. Cookeville going to play for one here. 16 seconds to go. Gillum guarded by Cooper. Cooper trying to stay close enough. Got a hand on it. Loses the ball. Ball on the floor. Cooper's got it. Knocked away. It's going to be picked up by Gillum. Gillum going to drive. Give it to Ayers. Ayers going to pump and score. The end of 3. It's 54-36 Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
We begin the final frame here. It's going to be York ball. York trailing it 54-36. Tough third quarter for the Dragons. Outscored 25-12, and 5-point lead becomes an 18-point lead. So York will bring it in. It'll be headings to trigger it in to Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline into the front court. Smith off the screen by Cooper, dribbling left side, looking to penetrate on Hurd. He'll go up, he'll flip it up, it's no good. Rebound Reeves. Reeves will give it to Ayers, and Ayers will bring it into the front court. Ayers to Reeves, Reeves to Gillum. Gillum going to drive it on Canancer over to Hurd, out of the corner for three. It's good. Hurd with 4 threes in the second half. He's got 22 in the game. Cookeville leads it by 21. It's Nick Smith into the front court. He gives it to Cooper. Cooper goes up strong. He misses, gets his own rebound, goes back up, scores, and he'll be fouled. Cooper with the basket. Foul going to be on Oakley, Wendell Oakley. That'll be his fourth, teammate. And Cooper going to try to get the natural three-point play here. Shooting the free throw. It's up. It's good. Cooper with a dozen. York back to 18. Got it to 18. It'll be Ayers in the front court. Ayers over to Reeves. Reeves going to give it to Hurd. Hurd dribbling it, giving it to Gillum. They're running the weave. It's Reeves. Reeves loses it. Picked off by Bilbrey. Bilbrey will bring it into the front court. Hurd comes in, slaps it away out of bounds. It'll be York ball. Jackson Madewell will check in. Oakley will check out. It'll be a timeout timeout Cookeville. 7 minutes to go. It's 57-39 Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back to action. York with the ball. Bilbrey on the wing. Cross the court to Lepew. Lepew looking inside. Drives into the paint. He'll go up strong. He'll miss it. Rebound will go to Gillum. Gillum will give it to Reeves. Reeves going to be double teamed by Headings and Cooper, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout by Cookeville. 6:38 to go. It's 57-39 Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back to action, it'll be Cookeville ball. Josh Hurd bringing it up, guarded by Bryson Bilberry. He'll get it to Reeves. Reeves over to Hurd. Hurd for a long three. It's going to be in and out. No good. Riley Cooper with the rebound. He'll give it to Smith. Smith will bring it up into the front court. York trailing by 18. Gives it to Cooper in the high post. It's knocked away by Reeves, and he's going to be called for the foul. Lucas Reeves, that's his fourth foul, and it'll be Cooper at the line to shoot one in the bonus. It's a 19 foul. York will shoot two from here on out, but right now it'll be Cooper for one in the bonus. He'll shoot the first one. It's good. Cooper with one more, 6:14 to go in the game. York trails it by 17, and he shoots, and it bounces out. No good. Rebound goes to Reeves. Reeves to Ayers, and Ayers will bring it up. Ayers over to Gillum on the right wing. Gillum going to hold it and dribble it out. Guarded by Lepew. He's going to look to penetrate, drives it into the lane. He goes up, and he'll score. Colin Gillum with two more, and it's 59-40. Lepew in the front court on the right side. Lepew to Cooper. Cooper going to give it to Lepew. Lepew gives it back to Smith. Smith for a long three off the front of the rim. No good. Ball on the floor, battled around. It goes to Reeves. Reeves has got it, and John Headings going to foul him. That's 4 on Headings. Second team foul in the second half. York with only 2 team fouls in the second half. Hurd will trigger it in. He gets it to Gillum. Gillum guarded by Miles Lepew. Miles Lepew going to foul out. That's going to be 5 on Miles. Miles going to foul out. He's going to score 4 points on the night. So Lepew going to check out. After scoring 4 points, that's a tough foul to get your fifth one on, but he'll foul out. It'll be Jackson Canancer that'll check in his place. So he's coming in, and Cookeville will have the ball side court. They get it into Reeves. Reeves going to be double teamed. He gets away, gets it over to Ayers in the corner. Ayers going to dribble it in the paint, nowhere to go. Gives it to Reeves out top. Reeves dribbling around, gets it over to Madewell. Madewell from 15, it's no good. Nick Smith on the rebound. Smith will bring it up court. He's trying to get to Cooper on the lob. Lob, he goes up strong. Cooper will score, and Cooper will be fouled. That'll be Jackson Madewell on the foul. That's 4 on him. Cooper going up strong, gets the basket. That's going to be 15 for Cooper on the night. He'll shoot for 16. Got a couple of subs coming in here. It'll be Wendell Oakley coming in. Jackson Madewell will check out. Both of those guys with 4 fouls in the game. Cooper with the free throw off the back of the rim. No good. Hurd with the rebound. Hurd will bring it quickly up into the front court. Dribbles around Bilberry all the way down, gets it to Oakley. Oakley goes up strong, and he'll score. Wendell Oakley with the basket. 61-42, Cookeville in the lead. It's Bilberry on the left wing. He shoots. It's an air ball. Cooper tries to get the rebound. It'll go out of bounds to Cookeville. Gillum Tigger it in to Hurd. Hurd guarded by Bilberry. Hurd going to bring it. He's going to be called. Bilberry going to be called for a hand check. Foul on Bilberry's his first. That'll be team third. Cookeville will bring it in. It's going to be Hurd getting it in to Gillum. Gillum guarded by Canancer brings it into the front court. Gillum trying to get around him, gets it over to Oakley. Oakley back out to Ayers. Ayers dribbles it into the paint, out to Reeves, over to Hurd. Hurd with the ball. Hurd gonna dribble it, get around Bilbrey, dribbles into the paint. He'll shoot, he'll miss. Rebound goes to Cooper. Riley Cooper with the rebound. Cooper goes hard to the basket, and he'll be fouled. That'll foul will go on Josh Hurd. That'll be his third. Cooper going to shoot 2 free throws. Cooper going hard to the basket, draws the foul. So it'll be Cooper at the line for 2 free throws. Going to clean up some perspiration up there under the floor while we wait. Cooper's had a strong second half. He's got 15 in the game. He'll shoot 2 here. York trying to climb back in this thing. Down 19, 3:59 to go. Cooper lines up the first one. He'll shoot, and he'll make it. 16 for Cooper on the night. He'll have one more here. He guns, and it is good. Riley with 17. Cookeville will bring it in to Hurd. Hurd guarded by Bilbrey. Bilbrey gonna foul him. He's gonna be called for the foul. It's 2 on Bilbrey. 5 on the team in the second half. Cookeville will trigger it in. Hurd to trigger it in. It's gonna be stole by Cooper. Cooper will give it to Bilbrey. Bilbrey gonna drive in. Bilbrey gonna be called for the walk. Hurd, the bigger, taller player, actually. Bilbrey tried to pull up and loft one over him. Instead was called for the travel. So Hurd will trigger it into Gillum. He'll give it to Hurd. Hurd gonna bring it. Tries to split the double team and loses it out of bounds. And it's going to be, they're calling it Cookeville ball. That's York ball. That's got to be York ball. So, yeah, they get it right. It's going to be York ball. York will take over the ball. That's clearly out on Cookeville. Nick Smith will trigger it in on the side here. He'll give it to Bilbrey. York got to get some baskets quickly here. Get back in this. It's headings on the wing. Gives it to Cooper. Over to Smith. Smith drives in, goes up strong. He'll score. Nick Smith with the basket. Ayers with the ball. Double team. Gets it over to Gillum and misses. Fires. It'll be out of bounds, and it'll be York ball. York will trigger it in. 3:21 to go in the game. York trailing by 15. It's into Smith. Smith on the left side. Smith gonna fire for 3, and it's good. Nick for 3. York's gonna take a full timeout. 3:12 to go in the game. It's 61-49 Cookeville.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Back to action here, 3:12 to go. York trails by 12. It'll be Hurd to bring it in. Hurd gets it to Ayers, guarded by Smith. Ayers will get in the front court. Ayers over to Reeves. Reeves out to Gillum. Gillum guarded by Jackson Canancer. He drives the lane, goes up. Going to be blocked by Cooper. Cooper blocks it out of bounds. It'll be Cookeville ball. Cookeville going to bring it in. It'll be Ayers to bring it in. Cookeville running a little play here, trying to get somebody open. They'll get to Gillum. Gillum will shoot, and he'll score. Got Gillum loose under the basket, and he's in double figures with 10. York will bring it into the front court. It'll go Cooper, top of the key. He'll drive in. He'll go up, shoot. No good. Oakley with the rebound. He gets it to Hurd. Hurd to Gillum. Gillum over to Oakley. Oakley going to shoot. Oakley going to score. York will get in, come back the other way with Smith. Smith going to drive on Hurd, going to fire it up, and he'll score from 12 feet. Tough shot by Nick Smith. Ayers will bring it into the front court to Hurd. Hurd going to shoot the wide open layup. Smith will bring it into the front court. Smith to Canancer. Canancer going to fire for three. It's good. Jackson Canancer with a three, and York will take a timeout. 2:07 to go. It's 70-54.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Back to action here, 2:07 to go. York's cut it to 13. It's 67-54. Cookeville with the ball. Hurd will bring it in against the full court pressure. He'll get it into Ayers. Ayers guarded by Canancer, and Canancer will foul him. That's 6. Team fouls on York for Canancer. That'll be his second. Cookeville will bring it in side back court here, and it'll be Hurd. Hurd will trigger it in. Hurd get it in to Gillum. Gillum against the double team. Gets it to Hurd. Hurd in the front court. He's going to give it to Reeves. Reeves over to Ayers. Ayers from 8-16. It's no good. Nick Smith with the rebound. Smith will bring it into the front court. He'll fire from three. It's no good. Tipped out to Headings. Headings to Bilbrey. Bilbrey up to Cooper. Cooper going to fire a three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Gillum with the rebound. Gillum against the triple team. Gives it to Ayers. Ayers going to be fouled. That foul going to be on Riley Cooper. That'll be his fourth. That's 17 fouls. Cookeville will shoot one in the bonus. Ayers will step to the free throw line for one in the bonus. He hadn't shot one tonight. Zach Bird will check in. Who's going to check out? It'll be Riley Cooper going to check out here. Ayers at the line, shooting one in the bonus. Free throw up, it's going to bounce in good. Hit the front of the rim, bounced in. Ayers will have one more. His team up by 14. 1:34 to go in the game. Ayers will shoot, he'll score. York got to go quickly. Ball rolling down the floor. It'll be Nick Smith looking to pick it up. He will. Guarded by Hurd. Drives in. He's going to look to score, and he'll be fouled. Hurd's going to foul him. It'll be Nick Smith at the line for 2 free throws. Good thing is York only lost about 6 seconds right there. It's 1:28 to go in the game. Smith at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one's no good. Smith will be at the line one more time. He'll shoot that one. It'll bounce in. Good. Nick Smith with the free throw, and Cookeville will get it in to Ayers. Ayers in the front court. Dribbles down the lane. Back out to Reeves. Over to Gillum. Gillum guarded by Jackson Canancer. Gillum dribbling around. He gives it to Reeves. Reeves to Ayers. And Cookeville dribbling out the clock here. 1:08 to go. It's going to be over to Hurd. Hurd on the left wing, guarded by York. Gives it to Ayers. Ayers to Reeves. Reeves going to dribble, and York not going to foul, and it's going to be Hurd. Hurd out to Ayers. Ayers top of the key, guarded by Nick Smith. Ayers dribbling around. He'll give it over to Gillum. Gillum trapped, gets it off to Ayers. Ayers on the right wing. He's going to be fouled by Canancer. Canancer will commit the foul. 38.6 seconds to go. It'll be Colin Ayers, who just made 2 free throws. He'll be at the line for 1 in the bonus. Ayers on the night. He's had a good night. He's got 17 points. He's shooting for 18. Makes it. He'll have 1 more. Ayers going to shoot the second one. His team leading it by 15, now 16. York will get it in to Headings. Headings will bring it down the floor. Headings going to pull up for 3. It's good. John Headings with a 3. Cookeville will get it in to Ayers. Ayers going to be fouled by Blaine York. York with his second foul. Ayers will step back to the free throw line.
Fouls on York's number 14, York.
Ayers going to shoot 2 free throws here. 27.2 seconds to go. It's 71-58. It's now 72-58. Ayers will have 1 more. He'll shoot and he'll make it. He's 6 for 6 in the quarter. York will get into Headings. Headings will bring it down the floor. He's going to fire for 3. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Gillum's got the rebound. York's going to pull back. So Gillum will dribble it into the front court. Token pressure by Jackson Canancer. He'll give it to Reeves. Reeves going to dribble it out. Reeves to Gillum. Gillum's got the ball. He's just going to hold it, and that'll be it. Your final score, it's Cookeville 73, York 58. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out here at York Institute where the Dragons dropped this one to the Cookeville Cavaliers tonight, 73-58. In the game scoring-wise for York, they were led in scoring by Nick Smith with 18, Riley Cooper with 17, 7 points for Bryson Bilbrey, 5 points for John Headings, 4 points apiece for Miles Lepew and Zach Berg, 3 points for Jackson Canancer on the night. Cookeville led in scoring by their superb freshman, Josh Hurd, with 24 points. Colin Ayers had 21 points, 10 points for Colin Gillum, 8 points for Wendell Oakley, 5 points for Lucas Reeves, 2 points for Jackson Clark, and 1 point for Jackson Madewell. York drops this one tonight by a score of 73-58. We're going to take another couple-minute break here and see if we can't get Coach Roy Whited maybe to join us, and if he don't, we'll wrap up both games and we'll get out of here. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
At Metathrif Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, med-pack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
Top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
Back out here at York Institute where York splits tonight with Cookeville. The girls win a thriller 44-42. The boys drop a tough one 73-58. Still waiting to see if we might get Coach Roy Whited, but while we're doing that, let's give you a wrap-up on both of the games tonight. Of course, York Lady Dragons improved to 9-3 on the season with a 44-42 victory over the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers tonight. Scoring for York, it was Haley Johnson, 25 points, 7 points for Gabby Beatty, 6 points for Michaela Reagan, 3 points apiece for Ellie Lepew and Lacey Patton on the night. For Cookeville, they were led in scoring by KK Graves with 18 points, 11 points for Jordan Gillis, 6 points Emma Webb, 5 points Olivia Shipman, and 2 points for Caitlin Cunningham on the night. York wins it 44-42, proves to 9-3 on the season. The York boys drop a tough one tonight. They fall to 6-5. They lose to Cookeville 73-58. Scoring for York, it's Nick Smith with 18 points. Riley Cooper with 17, 7 points for Bryson Bilbrey, 5 points for John Headings, 4 points apiece for Miles Lepew and Zach Berg, 3 points for Jackson Canancer on the night. For Cookeville, they were led in scoring by Josh Hurd with 24 points, 21 points for Colin Ayers, 10 points for Colin Gillum, 8 points for Wendell Oakley, 5 points for Lucas Reeves, 2 points for Jackson Clark, and 1 point for Jackson Madewell on the night. We're going to take one more quick break, and we'll come back and see Coach Whitey makes it out. If not, we're going to wrap it up from here and get on out of here tonight. So one quick break here, and we'll get on our way.
What sets Metathrif Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrif Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
If you're looking for the best price for your hardwood logs and timber, head to Beatty Lumber because they always pay the top price around. If you need lumber at a price that can't be beat, you need only to go to Beatty Lumber because nobody can beat them. For more information, call Tim at 879-7875. And for all your lumber needs, Beatty Lumber is the place to be.
All right, back out here at York Institute. We're going to wrap it up here, and of course, York splits tonight. The Lady Dragons win 44-42. The Dragons fall 73-58. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's action, Metathrif Pharmacy out here in Jamestown, the fine folks there, and also the great folks at Beatty Lumber being our sponsors for the Facebook Live broadcast of York basketball tonight. And York splits tonight. They have Smith County on Friday night out at Smith County. So York getting in a few games right now. You got to get them in while you can. I want to thank Lydia on camera one. Lydia looking into her new career as a wrestler, and I think Gary Clark has said he wanted to be her manager. So we're going to try to make that happen, but we thank her for filming tonight's action. And thank you all for joining us out here tonight, and everybody have a good night, and we'll see you the next time. Good night from York Institute, where York splits with Cookeville tonight.